I don't even ask to get on the popular. Let's just go. You can show the clip. Just don't show Winifred or that loser. Just hear their audio and let them do whatever they want with it. I don't really give a shit anymore. Thank you, Genty. Thank you, Sophie. Genty, thank you for the chunky squirrels.
Which clip is it, sorry?
The last one?
Yeah, but
it's on my page as well.
Okay.
Do you want me to send it again?
No, I just need to know which one. Because obviously I've sent them in a different order. I don't know. Who's delusive with?
I'll resend it to you just a minute.
Okay.
I just sent it to you again. Did you get it? Len, thank you for the flower.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Are you fine? Thank you. Everyone? Yeah, I'll happily have a conversation with you. Absolutely, Talia. Please do. If your mum's house was smashed up, why did you send Ricky, why did you send him a lovely message after the said event? I never mentioned it once. EQ's never mentioned it. Nobody knows about this apparent house. Everyone knows about it. Until now. So yeah, right, okay. Listen, here's the truth. I lived in fear that you were going to fucking do it again to my mum's house. Oh, suddenly you're not scared anymore. You don't let people talk, do you? Shush. Let me talk, I'll let you talk. It's called a fucking conversation. Mind your neck in. Oh, what's going to happen? You're going to smash up my fucking gas? Are you going to come and do mine? No, I ain't done it. I ain't going to that shit hole. I'm just going to mute you just for a second. Let's one at a time. You should refurbish them by the sounds of it. We're not going to get anywhere, are we? No, this is how she goes, though. I think you need to pick up the phone to Fran quickly. Keep your mouth closed. I think you end the call now and go and speak to Fran. I think you need to speak to him urgently. I think you'll be on it. So here we go. This is very fast. Speak to Fran. Right. Get off now. Speak to Fran. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not going to tell you again. Don't be cheeky to my girlfriend. It ain't going to end well. Go. He starts it, Rick. Listen. Go and speak to Fran Vianney and give your fucking head a serious wobble, you fucking murderer. Speak to Fran now. I'm not going to say it again to you. Well, here we do go, Talia. Yes, we do go. And I'll tell you something right now. Why can't you two take a truth drug? Why can't we go for a lie detector test? Then lie detector, Miles. You are never heard so many things. I have never heard your house gets smashed up every other month. Full of junk. My house, it's a drug. It's a drug that gets smashed up. Exactly. And it gets smashed up every other month. You liar. You would have shouted from the hills. Stop it when I talk, because you would talk, but you won't let me out. Talia, right? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick it, just for a second, tell you, just like the end. So dependent and stupid when I've ever met. And you are going to get your day with that fella. He's a lonely woman. You just take your day with him and get that kid off my phone. I don't respect him. I can't. No, is that acting? That's all I've got to say, guys. Does that sound like fucking acting? Okay? I've had enough of this for 2 months of living in fear with my mum. I've had enough of it. It came out last night. It spilled out on me. I'm a nurse who has to go by certain moral ethics. These people threaten to make up lies about me and report me to the NMC to get my registration taken away. That's the conniving kind of people you're dealing Was anyone turning up at people's doors before this? Was any of this happening? No. Why would I lie about this? I'm a nurse. That's the place where I manage. It's probably going to get smashed up tonight now. That's the truth. I don't make up these lies. You take cocaine on a regular basis. You know it. And you're not a nurse. You are not a nurse. You are a support worker. And you take drugs on a regular basis. Stop lying. Go to the lying. Danny John on the NMC. Sally Beach as a dog. Where's the dog, Danny? As a dog. You were 19. Where's your mum sleep the dog's neck when you were 19? Who's your dog? Did a what? Yeah. Where's the dog, Danny? Where's the dog? Did I sell a puppy? What, are you making up stuff? Are you making up stuff out of there, mate? Danny, you're not a nurse. You're a hang on a minute. You're not a nurse. Your mum is an ex-heroin addict. You are not a nurse. NMC, and when it says registered nurse, that was very... Did I sell a puppy? What, are you making up stuff? Are you making up stuff out of there, mate? Danny, you're not a nurse. You're a hang on a minute. Danny, you're not a nurse. Your mother is an ex-heroin addict. You are not a nurse. NMC, and when it says registered nurse, that was very qualified. Just one at a time, please. Can we just let this is what he does, and he's going to turn up in a bit. And is your mum okay? She's stressed out, but she can't let it carry on. She lives in fear. I can't leave her for more than 2 hours in this house. We have triple locks all over the doors now. I've had to put extra high fences around the back. Baseball bats in every fucking room. Do you know what that's like for me as a nurse? It's terrifying. The worst thing I ever did was have that man in his house. And he was alright for a bit, but he switched. And the way he shits on his family, I don't know how he does it. He's cold, he's stone cold. And last night I snapped because what I saw, it reminded me of what happened to me. And he'd done it, and the reason we didn't say anything is because we didn't want to give any clout. We didn't want it to become a thing and then it to happen again.
It is a bit hard to understand what they're saying, to be honest.
We just wanted to let it lie because we're legal people. We do not like this part of our lives. Look at my name, everyone. Danny Dunn. I'm the nurse in the midwifery.
Sorry, Scottish Joker, why are you causing trouble in the chat?
It's hard to understand what he's saying. I think it's too loud.
Yeah, Scottish
Because I
Joker.
blocked him from my page after sending me the messages I sent you.
He's calling people snakes and stuff in the chat, Scottish Joker.
Yeah, it is hard to hear. You can go watch that one on my, listen to it on my page. It has got a lot of echo to it. Anyways, let's stop with this Scottish Joker. I don't know what's happened, who blocked you or who unblocked you. I sent you another one that we're going to replay. Yeah, I don't know who blocked you or what. No one blocked you from here. No one blocked you from here, though. So let's not all argue, please.
Shall I play Rickster from today?
Yeah, go ahead.
So where's it gone? So this is Rickster from today.
I like you long time, lady boy. Are you lady boy? Are you a lady boy, Jessica? Are you lady boy? I love you. I love you long time. You are my girlfriend, yes. You are my girlfriend, you are lady boy. I give you $5, yes. $5 for you, lady boy. $5 for my lady boy. Hello? What are you doing long time? Thank you for my gifts, miss. I love you long time. Thank you, miss. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Larry. I love you. Listen a long time. Bye-bye, lady boy. Bye-bye, lady boy.
And that was from today.
Just a
Rickster.
scumbag. Scumbag racist. The two of them are no different from each other. At all. Guys, if you don't have a heart me in the chat, the mods will block you. Thank you. He is vile, Ben. He's just a sorry excuse for just a breath. Now, I'm not even going to say a human being. Is sorry excuse for even breathing that one. I swear to God. And the that he's done in the past and still continues to do. We all saw the screenshot where he said he was going to spit on her, called her fat. But stay with him. Stay with him. You're just like him, though. You're both the same. Let's just refresh her because I think Luke's forgotten about his family history. Just have a little refresher. There's your thank you, Luke. Luke, are you okay? Are you okay, Luke? I hope you're okay. Listen. No. Luke, don't listen to what they fucking say. Fuck them. The whole thing is fake. Everyone can see they've planned the whole thing. Don't fucking listen to them. Fuck them all. We're just a fucking cancer, the whole lot of them, the whole bunch of them. Fuck them.
Do you want an exclusive, Canadian Angie?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. But do you want me to play you an exclusive?
Okay,
Do you want an exclusive, Canadian Angie?
Sure.
So you know the big bad man Rickster that says he's never laid a hand on a woman in his life?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a voice note of him admitting that he laid his hands on women?
Sure.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, here. Maybe he shouldn't play. I feel so bad for Luke, man.
I feel bad for him. They've ground him down and ground him down, haven't they?
I feel bad, like I feel sad to cry, to be honest.
I
Don't
know,
feel sad
it's
for him
awful.
anymore. Fucking hate the guy. He's a bully.
I think
Thank you, your worst enemy. Guys, thanks for the heart me's.
Some time away for himself.
Yeah, we did Springboard. It's a refresher for your brain.
I didn't do anything.
Thank you, worst enemy.
I didn't really. Like, you know what? We can all say, oh, Luke, you don't have our opinions. But when you fucking go into people's real life and get them to that point, that's so wrong. So wrong. Luke, I hope you're okay.
So, this is the guy, Canadian Angie, because we don't give you enough respect. I'm going to start jumping in your boxes more. So this is the guy that sat on his live and said, I've been pushed to this Canadian Angie. I've been blackmailed about my uncles I've never met. My aunt, he's blackmailed me for weeks to be on his side to get away. He's bullied me, they've harassed me, they've shouted and screamed at me, forced me to do things I didn't want to do, right?
Isn't that what he did to Chester today? Screamed and shouted at him and forced him to do things he didn't want to do.
Blamed me for something tonight I had no involvement in, Canadian Angie. Yeah? He smashed my Aunt Sally's house up. Did you know that, Canadian Angie?
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, I heard tonight when you were saying.
Yeah. Now, this is the guy that admits he's never laid a hand on a woman. I've never laid my hand on a bird. And I'm doing this, Canadian Angie, to right a wrong, to show how much of a wrong'un he is. Now, just listen.
Okay.
I've chinned birds in the past.
Yeah.
That's the guy that's never laid his hand on a woman. I've chinned birds in the past.
It's terrible. He's an awful terrible person.
No, he's bad. He's bad. And in fact, he's not 37, he's 48. But there you go. Sorry, guys, I had to do that. But when lies are getting told about me, when I'm getting threatened to be... I got threatened by both of them, Canadian Angie, to be on a lie. And I did nothing wrong, Canadian Angie. Didn't know anything. I didn't do anything. But this is the guy again. This is trigger warning. I'm sorry to anybody I triggered. This is the guy that says he's never laid a hand on a bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to pay one more time for screen recorders. I will never speak to him again, Canadian Angie. Canadian Angie, I will never, ever speak to this man again.
So he done all that to him. And it was only 3 weeks ago he was mocking his best friend, Donna, mocking her teeth, mocking her looks, dressing up as a pig. And now he's promoting him. Everyone go over to Rickster's Live, guys.
There you go, Canadian Angie. I've chinned birds before. So there you go. There's the truth about everybody that Rickster's protecting. You got a 70-year-old woman. You got a 70-year-old woman that won't leave her house anymore. So have you not noticed, Canadian Angie, she won't come on live anymore?
Yeah.
She don't come live. She's frightened of Rickster. She's frightened of Talia. Well, I've got the voice notes of the things that Talia said to Aunt Sally. You're going to love that, aren't you? I believe it was all a set-up. I believe they set this up, Canadian Angie.
I agree.
And there's a video. Canadian Angie, my darling, don't ever back down to these people. Don't ever back down to Evil Queen. Don't ever back down to the cokehead Bailey. Don't ever back down to any of them. But
making me
I want
so
some
sad.
love for Aunt Sally.
Luke, you're not leaving, are you?
Sophie Bailey has doxed where I am, so I'm gonna go and stay with my Miss B for a few weeks. I'm not gonna come back on TikTok for a while because all I ever do is get accused of everything. I get accused of being evil avocado. I proved that weren't that. I get accused of the racism that EUQ did. I didn't do that. I get accused, and it's just boring now. Now I'm on drugs, and now I do ketamine according to Rickster. I'm gonna do a drugs test tomorrow. I've never done ketamine or coke in my life. And these people, they just want a platform. They're bullies. They just want a platform. He's admitted he turned against me because EQ gave him a platform. Bearing in mind that EQ destroyed his platform. They are bullies. They are evil people. You do not understand. They are evil. They're evil. So if Talia states that her windows were done and her kid got hurt, yeah, then she states Rickster wasn't there, then Rickster was there. Why are you sat online? Why are you not taking your kid to the hospital that's got glass in his eye?
Exactly. We all saw it. It was all bullshit. We saw it. We know he's a liar.
Yeah, I'm just done with the narratives. Done with the narratives, the two of you. I'm done with the narratives. I'm this bad person. Sophie Bailey, you are a mongrel, okay? You're a racist. You do this, you do that. You've absolutely. What did you say you were going to do to a disabled child? You are a wrong. And Levi, if you've got anything to say to me, come to see. You've got my dress. Rock up, mate. Like I just got no more to say, Canadian Angie. Got no more to say. I get accused of everything. I get AIs made about me with children. I get AIs made about me with horses. But I'm the wrong one.
No, they're awful, terrible things. Luke, get my number off Corey and call me and just let me know how you're doing.
Don't ever call me. Don't ever get my number. Don't ever. You're a bully. You're a freak.
But if Luke's had anything to do with this, I'm going to walk away from him. One.
Oh my God, you could tell it's so fake.
I have never ever organised anybody to go to anyone's house. Never done anything like that. All I've ever done is be the peacemaker. But what Rickster doesn't tell you, and what he hides, is the amount of people that he's been threatening. Did Sam Walker came on tonight after Rickster? This is what he don't tell people. So Rickster was talking smack about Sam Walker tonight, yeah? right? Talking smack, yeah? Sam Walker came on and went, I've got to deal with something. I've got to get someone sorted. But how they've come online, if you're accusing the other cousin, who you've turned around, he said to my other cousin 2 weeks ago, I'm going to do your mum's house. You've been doing stuff with your mum when you were a kid. I'm going to come to your blind mum's house. I'm going to turn up there. But yet we've got sympathy for Talia and Rickster. I don't believe anything happened, Canadian Angie. I'm sorry. This is in another setup.
Yeah, I agree. We all saw it. It's everyone that saw it said it was fake. It wasn't real.
But you know what wasn't fake, Canadian Angie? I'll tell you what wasn't fake, because I'm having a drink now. I'll tell you what wasn't fake. Okay? What they did to my Aunt Sally. And I can only hope and pray that woman gets the strength tomorrow to come live and tell everybody what she has gone through for the last 6, 7 weeks. And I feel ashamed that I stuck up for that fat bastard. And I said to him, Sally, no, it couldn't have been Rickster. It couldn't have been Rickster. It must be someone from the rehab, Sally. She knew it was him. He done her car. He done her windows. He done a 70-year-old disabled woman. But none of them want to hear what he did to Sally. But you're all happy to take Sally's gifts, aren't you? EQ, you're happy to take Sally's son's gifts. You're happy to take Sally's gifts, all of you. But none of you cared about her tonight, what she's been through. None of you give a shit. None of you care. That woman has not come on the app. She's not wanted to go out of her own house out of fear that Ricky is going to get her because he blames her for the death of his brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you know me, Canadian Angie. I come with facts. I try as much as possible. Not to lie. I really do. Everybody in life lies. Every person that lives lies. I try and stick to the truth, but I will not be bullied anymore by these two people without in that my own.
You got a violation. We don't want him to talk. I feel so sad this is happening.
I don't feel sad at all. He's a bully.
I feel so sad.
I don't.
What's wrong?
He's just like the rest of his family.
You can come back in, Luke. You got a violation.
Let me just tell the truth, please. I love you for what you just done. But please let me tell the truth.
You had a violation. I didn't kick you out. You had a violation.
I have been blackmailed and threatened by Rickster that he was going to come to the app and tell the app what my uncle was. My uncle was a nonce, yeah? Okay? Never met him, Canadian Angie. Don't know him. I know his name. That's as much. My nana had 13 kids, brothers and sisters, yeah? 13 kids. There's a lot of cousins, about 100 cousins, yeah? I've never met all the side of Rickster's family. Never met them. You know, I've met Rickster once. I've met Rickster once in my life. He's 47. I'm 35. Okay? Met once. So we have an uncle in the family that was arrested for doing stuff, yeah? I've never met him. And he told me, I'll come to the app and tell them about your auntie and your uncle. These are people I've never met.
Yeah.
Never met. But he threatened me. This is my family that sat on live and said he liked me and everything. He don't like me. He hates the fact I've got a bigger platform. He hates the fact I make more money. He hates the fact that people like me. He hates the fact he's seriously evil. You just heard it in the voice message, Canadian Angie.
Yeah.
What did he say? I can't even remember what he said. What did he say? I've chinned birds.
Yeah. Yep.
So the truth's all out there now. Been blackmailed. But one thing I'll be honest about, and I'm going to try and book him for a lie detector test. I had nothing to do with what happened to Talia's house. And the fact he jumped online so quick and said I did leads me to believe it was a setup.
100%.
100%. He ain't my family. I've gone to the police, Canadian Angie. I've got a voice note of him threatening to unalive me, him and Talia. I'm going to the police. I'm not doing this. I'm 5'2", he's 6'2", and he weighs about 40 stone.
Yeah, you need to go to the cops with that.
I've gone. Definitely. I've called him, Canadian Angie. I ain't this bad person you all think I am. I do dramatize everything. No,
don't
I'm
think
just
you're a
on
bad
about.
person at all.
I try and keep the peace with everybody. I try
don't.
and keep the peace with everybody.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I try. He does not tell the story. He does not tell the story. I will explain myself to Canadian Angie all day long because I like the woman. I will tell, even though when they tried to force me to go against her and I wouldn't. Anyway, that's a different story. I have been blackmailed. I've been bullied. I've been shouted at. I've got every day. Do you know how nice it is to finally feel that I never have to speak to them again? Do you know how nice it is that they're going to come with all this shit at me? They're going to do this.
So let me get this. They bullied him, they blackmailed him, they smashed up his auntie's house, they threatened to unalive him, and now he's friends with them.
Yep.
Yep.
It's proven to you that Rickster has admitted to chinning women. Stand by him now, EQ. Stand by him now, Sophie. Stand by him. And Rickster, because I know you're watching, do you want to tell everybody right now of what you said Talia does to her children? Do you want to tell everybody what you told Aunt Sally? What you told me when you fell out with her? I'm not doing this no more. I'm not being Canadian Angie. Everyone keeps texting me. My friends, get offline now. No, I've been bullied for too long. I've been silent for too long. So you want to play games? I will have your ass in jail, Rickster, for what you've done to me tonight. And the worst thing is when you find out who did what, when you find out if it happened, when you find out that I had nothing to do with it, no involvement, and you set it up, I hope you're sorry, because I'm going fully with this Canadian Angie. I'm pressing charges. He's threatened my life and my horses. He said he's going to come and kidnap one of my horses.
Oh, wow. Luke, you call the police and please take care of yourself.
I've done it. They've got his. I've done it. They listen. They knew who he was. They knew. Yeah.
Yeah. My concern.
So there we go. He's
Listen, I want you to be okay. Go take the time that you
I'm
need.
all right. I'm fine. But I'm done with being accused of things by people that I haven't done. I'm getting hate campaign. Listen, fucking Coakley, Levi, fucking Evil Queen. They're going to run with this story. I'm not stupid. I do the same thing. I do exactly the same thing. But when EQ's running with this story about me doing this to children, EQ, you actualize children. You talk about them in a way. You pin somebody knowing that he stayed in bed with a child. I ain't
What's
interested
changed
in
now? What's
EQ's
changed? Your best
opinion.
friend now? What's changed? Now you're best friends with her. What's changed? What's changed? Nothing. He is a fool. What's changed? Nothing. She still did all those things. And she's still sitting with young boys now. And everyone's thinking it's normal, it's okay. Let's not forget Sam. Sorry, go on.
Bailey's a racist that mocks children, and Levi's been done for stalking. I don't care.
Yeah.
What's annoyed me is I stayed loyal to them two. I stayed silent for them two. And I got accused. I was set up again. I was set up again tonight. How many times, a Canadian Angie, are people going to set me up on it? You keep saying, and I love you for it, because you see, I love you for it. But you keep saying, oh, you know, I see this thing of Zach and that. And I feel, do you know how many times Zach's tried to set me up behind the scenes?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do you know how many times he's tried to get me, send somebody to do messages on me? They've all tried to set me up, all of them. And it's just boring now. It's boring that it's always me. And I don't want to sound stupid, but I'm always getting bullied. I'm always getting accused. I'm always getting
Now
ripped
you
into.
are
And
the
there's just
bully.
so much someone can take where they go, do you know what? What's the fucking
Yeah,
point
now
of being
he's
here
the
no more?
bully.
Everyone can't hate you. What's the
A
point?
lying bully with the
Nobody
rest of his
hates you,
family.
though.
Thank you, all the tea.
What? Those
I actually do hate you, to be honest.
Because of me, from that.
They're uneducated dumbasses. They don't work. They sit on their ass. One fucking does coke. The other one talks about kids. I don't care if I get banned. The other one claims he's
Don't get banned.
I don't care. The other one claims he's agoraphobic, but he's too scared to go outside. They'll do his head in. Who are
He
you
got
basing?
agoraphobic because of what he
I
got
agree,
done
boss
for.
lady.
He got agoraphobic. Listen, I'm not a gangster. I don't go to
Thank you,
people's
Gogglebot.
houses. I stop fires. And it was Rickster
No,
that
you
gave
start
out
fires.
EQ's address to people because he offered me it as well. And I'm sure I've got the message somewhere. So Rickster was giving out EQ's address. Okay? So behind the scenes, behind the scenes. And what I find more disgusting, Canadian Angie, is
Albert
that,
T, thank you for the good
I
luck.
can only tell you the truth of what I know. I'm going to tell you something now. So, people keep going on about these pictures and pictures of a child and stuff like that with EQ.
And now you sit with her.
It was Talia and Rickster that's got the picture. And I'll tell you how they got the picture. I'll tell you exactly how they got the picture. Okay? Because they asked to send it to me. Miss Fred, I'm in Canadian Angie's box, darling. Okay?
Thank you, Springbird.
So, please, I'll message you back in a minute. I'm in the box. I'm busy, right? So, so Talia rang up Sam and said, "You've made my boyfriend look stupid. You've told lies. You've made him look terrible." So, I haven't lied. I'm doing it for my mum. She's threatening my mum. Sam then sent a picture of himself in EQ's bed with the dog. She claimed the lad hadn't been in bed with her, hadn't ever been to her house. Yeah? Right? So the reason that Talia, Rickster and EQ are friends is because Rickster sent EQ the picture and said, "I've got it." That's the truth, Canadian Angie. I don't fucking lie. That's the truth. They had the picture. And the deal with the kid was, you can't release the picture until my mum's passed.
Oh, wow.
Because EQ threatened the mum. That's the truth. That's the truth that I was told. By God, strike me down. I'll take a lie detector test. That's what Talia told me. So they've been friends with somebody, knowing that they've got a picture and she lied about that kid being in her house. There's the fucking truth. And there's the fucking mic drop.
Wow.
They can all sit on that and swivel. And that's why Talia and Rickster and EQ are friends, because she's got the picture. Talia, ask Chester. Chester rang me up one day, we weren't talking, and said, "Talia told you about this picture." She tried to send it to me, and I said, "You don't fucking send me nothing, Talia. You don't send me any fucking nothing." She never did. Chester said, "Yeah, she told me she's got the same picture. She told 2 people she had the same picture. And I'll take a lie detector test. If Ricky and that want to put that, if EQ wants to put money where the mouth is, send me 500 quid and I'll go and take a lie detector test on 3 questions tomorrow morning." Talia told me they've got the picture.
And now EQ has the picture?
They sent the picture. Talia told me she sent the picture to EQ to prove she had it. And that is the truth. And I'm sick. I'm sick of all of them lying. Oh, I can leave this app tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, Chester wasn't truthful all along, because Chester said that I was behind the racism account. I was never behind. That was Evil Queen that was racist towards Laura. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. And they promised Sam. Talia promised Sam, and so did Rickster, "We will not release the photo until your mum is at peace." That is the 100% truth to Canadian Angie. What they told me anyway. And Rickster's always said to me on the phone for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, I've got the bullet in the gun to load to get Evil Queen. I've got the bullet. Said I can destroy her any time with this picture. I don't know if they've got a picture. They lie like fuck. But it would make sense, Canadian Angie. It would make sense. Why are they all friends now? Why have they burnt their beefs? Why
are you friends? So that would take you to a question. Why are you friends? Why did you bury your beef? Questions.
So, like I said, this guy bullied him, threatened to unalive him, hurt him,
Threatened their old aunt,
blackmailed
smashed
him,
in her
smashed
house.
their house up. Evil Queen.
Well, if you heard Vianney, whatever his name is, they did the same thing to his mum.
Yeah.
Or his family or whatever.
And Sally is his mum.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought
Yeah,
there was a
Evil Queen put him in bed with a child. He seen pictures of her in bed with the child, and now he's friends with them. But guess who's the worst on the app? You, because you have an opinion. All these people that have done the worst to him, his own family, but yet you're the worst on the app because
He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed.
you have an opinion and you stand up to him. And
No,
won't back
he
down.
has an obsession. And I'll tell you his obsession. He can't control my mouth. He can't control me. None of them can control me, and that's their obsession. That's their hatred. That's their bullshit. That's their lies. They can't control me. They don't want me here. Why are you so invested in UK? Well, she can't go on the Canadian. There's no borders. You go wherever the you can go wherever the hell you want. There's no borders on TikTok. There's lots of Americans and Canadians and Italians and Germans all on UK TikTok. Your gifts come from Americans, Australians. So it's just stupidity, sheer stupidity. They're stupid when they make that comment. The thing is, they can't control me. Everyone around them, remember, they control them. They control them. They let them know that they're protected. So if one of them gets in a box, they all jump in to deter the conversation, especially shit. So they feel like they're protected on the app. They can say what they want, do what they want. No one's going to go against them. That's what it is. You can't control me. You never will. Do what you want. Say what you want. I don't care. I don't care. You guys are the big, and what I saw today with Chester, I'm telling you one thing right now. He keeps Chester silenced. That guy probably has so much shit on him. He keeps Chester. Listen, Chester can have a mouth, I think, but I think he's also got a fear of him for some reason. Please don't mute Scottish Joker in the chat. Thank you. If you guys are going at him, he has a right to go back at you. This isn't, I just go at you, you don't go at me type of.
No, Angie,
Yeah.
Scottish Joker started on 3 people in the chat calling them snakes. And when he got muted, he went live, Cam 2 in you.
Oh, did you, Scottish Joker? And then you messaged me, why'd you get muted? Oh.
And he got, I seen at least 10 comments asking him to stop, and he kept going at the women in the chat.
Oh. Scottish
But
Joker,
yeah.
tisk, tisk, tisk. Why were you Cam 2ing me? Are you one of those people?
He started calling women snakes and then going for them. They all asked him to stop. He continued. He got muted, and then he went live and Cam 2'd you.
Well, that's stupid of you, isn't it?
He went for Tash, he went for Chaotic, he went for multiple women. They all asked him to stop, and he continued, and then he went live and Cam 2'd you.
Well, we don't do that. You can mute him. You can block him then. He's full of shit. Block the guy. Actually, I'll block him. Or you can block him. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on. I forgot what I was saying now because we got with that shit there. But why would you go off the, and then go Cam 2 for? He's saying people were bullying me, but you got off the app and went to Cam 2. Like, what the weird. And you're not going to bully women in my chat. All right, sorry.
No, he started calling women snakes because he got muted out of another live, and he brought it in here, and he was calling them snakes and all this other stuff, and they asked him to
Yeah,
stop.
but we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. All right, sorry. Sorry for you guys if he was bothering you. I didn't know.
World. Why all of a sudden is she sticking up for the Rickster? Why? Ask yourself, Canadian Angie.
Yeah, no, 100%. I said the same thing.
There you go. Over and out. But Rickster said online several times he has the picture. There you go.
Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, guys. Guys, tap, share, repost, please.
I've never outed any of my family. He's not my family. From tonight onwards, for what the hate campaign that he built up in that live of Bockers, and Evil Queen ran a narrative of how did he know about the windows in Alex Brigham's life, and Talia Dean and Rickster sat there silent. How did I know, Canadian Angie? How did I know? I knew because Rickster and Talia run and threatened my life. Rickster goes, my windows have just been put through and you're getting it. And then she rung me telling me she was going to ab me to death. But they sat there silent. That's why I think it was a setup. They sat there fucking silent and didn't go, well, yeah, he knew because we rung him and threatened him.
Yeah, you can tell it was.
There you go. I don't believe it was real.
It wasn't. You could tell. Take care of yourself. Forget about these people, and you just take care of yourself. You're number one. Just fuck them off. Cam, you know what? I sit back listening to it now, and I think to myself, how did I ever feel sorry for this guy? And I did have a lot of time for this loser. How did I ever feel sorry for him? Was he that much of a different person, when he first came to the app than he is now? He was. I think he was. What's happened to this person between the time he came to the app to now? He's become an egotistical, lying little who thinks he runs everyone on this app because he has associated himself right in the center of a bunch of bully bastards who think they can control people and control the app. They can control everyone. And if they can't control you, then they've got the worst stories to say about you that aren't even true. That's what he has become. He sits on his live with his shirt open and sunglasses. Get a grip of yourself. It's a fuck. It's just crazy to me. Whether it's been his gifting, that he thinks he's got all this money, or I don't know, or he thinks he's got this huge, enormous platform. You don't. 3K, 2.5K is not a massive platform. Go watch Jeffree Star at night, sits on 10K, you idiot. You're nobody. You never will be anybody. You just sit there and you shoot a bunch of comes out of your mouth to try to keep that audience engaged, and they're just as bad as you. Everyone that comes into your chat is just as bad as you. That's the scum of the app, just like you. Now you sit with EQ after everything you said. You defend the Koki, your little you defend him now, don't you? Take a good hard look at yourself. You're a bully for what you did to Chester today, a bully. And don't say, what did I do? What did I do? If you think that's normal, that you can go and tell someone who they have to apologize and who you don't run people on this app. And I hope Chester never, ever talks to you again, ever. And you're going to call him and bribe him and yell at him and say, Chester, I didn't do anything. Chester, stop this. We heard you on the phone yelling at him when you were live. I hope he never, ever talks to you again. I hope he never talks to you again, but it's not going to happen, is it? Because you'll throw him a couple of bucks and you'll be his best friend and you'll give him shit. Say, Chester, I never meant it, but you should apologize. And I don't know why Chester's scared of you. I don't know why Chester listens to you, but there's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason because you figured out his weak spot. That's what you've done because that's what you bastards do. So there's something you've done to Chester that keeps Chester quiet. That's a fact. And I hope he opens that mouth of his. You're a bully. What you did today was bullying. Right out bullying. Okay, what's next? Don't show Winifred and don't show him.
Okay. So I'm just going to say this out loud to get my head around it. So he sits with a woman who made an AI of him in bed with a child. He now sits with his cousin who threatened him, blackmailed him, sent death threats, smashed his auntie's house up. He sat with Delusive, who called him a nonce, like his uncle, said it runs in the family.
Yeah.
But you're the worst person on the app for having an opinion.
Yep.
Is that right, yeah?
Uh-huh.
But he sits with all these people.
Yep. I don't know if I have the clip with Chester. I think it's in there. I don't know. If you know where it is, tag FYP Can 25.
I think I do.
If he's in the clip, don't show it. Just play the audio.
Yeah.
Because originally they're battling. And like I said, I'm scrolling TikTok and I saw him with Chester and I thought shit's going to go down because wherever he is, he always tries to boss Chester around for something or other, or he cuts up Chester or says something mean to Chester every single time. So now you can off, man. Get lost. Get out. Get out of here. You guys destroyed the app, the side of the app. You guys did. And only you guys did.
All right, this says, Luke and Chester talk about Chester's apology to Bubblegum FYP. Chester says he won't apologize, and she says and she was slating him and made up a lie about him. Chester says if she made a lie up about him, then he done the same by saying she was a PDF.
Like, he hasn't said that. He's never called anyone a pedlo, a predator, a wrongin. He called Delusive a wrongin today. He's called me, Ed Gein, a pedophile, a predator. He's called tons of people pedlos. He called EQ a pedlo, called her a predator. Shut up. Sorry, go on.
Bubblegum. No. Are you going to? Has she made one to me? Well, I think you should make your apologies. The bigger person makes the apology. What does she need? Yeah, I think you need to apologise for calling her a PDF. I really do. I think, darling, she should not have. It's up to you whether you do it or not. I'm not telling you what to do. End of the day, sweetheart.
So he just told him what to do. He told him to apologise, and then he says, I'm not telling you what to do.
So why don't you apologize for all the people you've called PDFs? Weirdo. You're a bully. You're a
Don't post a video about me, slating me. I'm listening, go on, I'm listening. Don't put a video up slating me, yeah, darling. And I said to her during the end, I said to her, Bubblegum, I said, Bubblegum, how would you like it, darling, if I did a video now and made a lie up? And I did do that, Lou. And I said, there you go. I made a video up. I said, I've just spread a lie. Darling, right? And she's always keep coming for me and my dog, right? So why should I keep... I had to apologise to her. Okay, can I talk for a second? Okay. So she's reacted based on a clip that she saw of you with your dog, yeah? She's had her opinion. She's had an opinion on what she saw on a live stream that's been recorded by people, yeah? So people are going to have their opinions. People are going to say, no, he was fine with the dog. People are going to say no. To go that step further and call someone a paedophile that messes with children is too far. No, but Lou, if she watched the video,
Oh, is that
darling,
too far?
what I turned around
Hold
and
on a
said,
minute. So he said,
I went in,
he just said someone who says someone's a pedophile is going too far. So how many times have you gone too far with your big mouth? How many times have you gone too far? 10, 20, 50 times? Calling people pedlos and wrong-ins and predators and this shit and that shit? Shut your mouth, little man. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
He got into Red's box with 3K there and called you a predator and a pedalo because you have a green screen.
Yep. No, because I'm pretending to be my daughter. And he called me Ed Gein. He went in and called Court Assassin a predator, a tramp, talked on her kids. Shut up. Shut up. I swear to God, I will get people to send me all the clips of you where you've called people pedophiles, and I'll put them all together for you and I'll play it every day. Every day. You're a liar. You're a bully. You are an embarrassment. I hope your parents don't see what you've turned into on this app. You are an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to yourself. Sorry, go on.
I went to a pub and I said, guys,
Needs, I don't know what you're trying to cause in the chat. Has he stopped? Hold on a second.
stop.
Hold on. Needs, you come in here and you cause trouble every time you come into this live. Every time you come in here, you cause trouble. I don't know who you watch. I don't know who is your main person, and I really don't care. But don't come in here and cause trouble. Sorry, go on.
Running up to my dog and stroking him. Right, and I've got a problem with that because, end of the day, because if he bites them, yeah, it's not my fault. And so when I go round to, I said to Bubblegum, I think we'll just Bubblegum, talking about how would you like it, darling? I'll just think if I made a video like that about you and started spreading lies, darling.
I think we'll stop talking about it now because you're getting upset. No, I'm upset now. Yeah, I think we'll stop talking.
How many times does this man join Chester's box and make him cry?
Every time he gets in there, he says something to him.
He makes him cry all the time.
About it. We'll move on.
Hello, Rebellion.
Stop reading your comments as well because you're reading your comments and you're getting upset. Stop reading your comment. Okay? You're reading your comments and you're getting upset. Stop reading your comments. Okay? And that was the reason why.
Thank you for the Texas squirrel.
Stop coming for me and my dog. Okay, so what you can do is you can private message each other and sort it out that way if she message each other.
Okay, so if they can private message each other and sort it out that way, why do you have to drag him online for it and make him cry?
Why does he have to apologize? So put it this way. This is what happened. That bubblegum FYP took a clip, clipped it, and made it look like something it wasn't. And then that's when Chester said the PDF thing like a lie, like, oh, well, if you can lie, look what I can say, and it's a lie. That's what Chester is talking about. That's what he did. In the sense that, look, you're lying about this, so I'm going to make up a lie about you. And he made up a bad lie about the PDF thing. So what is it his business to get involved and tell him who he has to and has to not apologize to? Why doesn't Bubblegum apologize for flipping a clip and making it look like something else? Why does he keep torturing this guy? Because you think he's weak? Because you think you can go pick on him? Because you think you can tell him what to do? I don't know. There's more. I've always said this. There's more to this story between him and Chester. There's more to this story. Do not forget that this guy and all the stuff that came out with Prince Brat and Chester's again, I don't want to get into it because it's not a nice conversation, but what happened to Chester, and he told Prince Brat brought it to the app, then he was going to get the guy, and he swears to this day, and he gets Chester to swear that he was never going to bring the person that did whatever to Chester, he was never going to bring him to the app. But I remember you were going to put him in a box. So you got Chester even lying about that shit to cover up your ass because he was all crying, sitting in his little ranch bed thing, drinking because of what had gone on with Chester. So again, there's a lot here that we don't know. Because the day you come in my box and tell me to apologize, you're getting a big F you and you're getting blocked. Don't tell me what to do. You want to go clip a clip and make it look like something it's not? Well, I have a right then to come back and do whatever the hell I want. So if he didn't choose a smart option, but if he chose to say, well, you're a peddler, you're a PDF. All right, Luke, why are you getting involved? It's none of your business. If they want to work it out, they do. If they don't, they won't. Why don't you go to Bubblegum? Why don't you go to her? You bullied him on live. So that's the end of it. Done. Over with. If they're having a problem, let them sort it out if they want to. If they don't, then they don't. Don't bully the guy that he has to go sort out anything with anyone. He is very nervous around Luke, 100%. Sorry, go on.
And sort it out that way if she wants to sort it out that way, okay? Yeah. Okay. 100%. Yeah. Okay. And if she apologised for what she said about that, I would apologise for what I said. Okay. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Okay, Chester, you have a good day.
Someone tag me in the.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Don't show him. Can someone tag me in the clip that Bubblegum did about Chester, please? If anyone follows Bubblegum, can you tag me in the post? Or tag FYP Can 25. I haven't seen the that's probably not a real account, Tanya. Just block it. Can someone go and tag that clip if it's still up? Can you tag FYP Can? Because I haven't seen it. Bubblegum. Is that you? I don't think so. You got 20 followers. Goodbye. So someone tag that, please. Oh, the British T tags you, Ricochet. I want to see this clip, if you don't mind. Yeah, there you go, T. Doesn't matter. Real or not, fuck off. I haven't seen the clip. I'd like to see it. Now, Neats, who came into the chat, said, did he hit his dog? If y'all remember, there was an incident where he had his dog in the pub, and he didn't go and slap the dog or whip the dog, but he did hit the dog in the face, like hit his snoot, and then the dog bit his hand. If that's what Neats is talking about, you make it sound like he beat the shit out of his dog. He did it. You should never hit a dog. You should never hit any animal. I don't agree with a little hit. Nothing. Don't ever touch a net. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with it at all. And I never agreed with Chester doing it. If that's what Neats was talking about, if you guys saw what happened at that time. So that's what that one was bringing in. And I don't agree with it at all. Not a cat, a dog, a bird. You don't ever, like, I mean, I grab my dog's face and I go, oh, and I kiss her to death, but play with your dog, but don't ever hit a dog. And again, I'm not gonna, can't tag, I've sent them to you. Hold on. Let me see. But yeah, sorry, Ricochet. What's the next, anyway, I'll get those clips and then I will, send them.
Where have you sent them to?
Apparently she can't tag. I have them probably in my DMs. Hold on. Or show whatever. Let me go get them.
Okay, one sec. Guys, if you haven't already, get your heart me's in. Kelly, I can't see it.
Guys, Heart Me's gift goes at the top. I've sent it to Ricochet's messages. Kelly sent it to you.
I don't see it. You sent it to the right account.
Where's
Kelly?
Oh,
Canadian Ricochet.
I'm sending them to you now.
Okay.
No one listen.
I guess there's two clips.
Oh, Bubblegum's calling you Angela Looney.
No one listen.
Oh, I just saw that.
Just for the record, how is this clip down? Chester is saying the words, suck your mum, you dumb fool. She's saying this to you, by the way.
Okay.
If you know your dog is capable of biting someone, shouldn't you keep it muzzled? God forbid a child runs up too fast for a parent to catch and he gets bit by a dog.
Listen, when I told him, don't go too close, because I said he is a biter, he could bite you. What did he do? Go and touch his face. I'm like, he'll bite you. Leave him alone. No one listened when I told him, don't go too close, because I said he is a biter, he could bite you. What did he do? Go and touch his face. I'm like, he'll bite you. Leave him alone. No one listened.
So he's explaining that he said, don't go too close to the dog. He
might bite you.
And then they went
And that's perfectly normal.
And then they went up and stroked him and it didn't bite them.
But anyone that approaches any dog, or you want to approach a dog, people will usually say, is he friendly? Can I pet the dog? And you'll say, oh yeah, the dog's friendly, go ahead, or no, he doesn't really like people. Why do you hope the child is okay? No, he didn't bite the child. Why would the child have to be okay? Nothing happened to the child. Can I just say something, unless everyone's like in a different universe? Do not ever approach anyone's dog unless you ask the owner first, is the dog friendly and can I pet the dog? I don't care if it's a puppy. I don't care if it's 2. I don't care if it's 10. You know your dog. You know your dog's temperament. Puppies, yeah, they can bite 100%. They're teething or they're not trained properly. Of course, the puppy's going to bite you. A dog can bite you. The owner will say, yeah, my dog's friendly. Go ahead. Or no, my dog's not a friendly dog. Please don't pet the dog. That's simple. If you're just going to walk up to a random dog and start petting it and the dog bites you, well, then that's your fault.
That's on the parents as well for letting
100%. It doesn't matter if it's a cute little puppy or a cute little dog. It's still going to bite you. So you got to always ask, is it a friendly dog? Can I pet your dog? If people tell you no, he might nip you, he might bite you, then don't pet the dog. It's that simple. If anyone walks up to my dog and says, "Can I pet your dog?" I always say no. Because my dog might just not like you and might snap at you. That thing won't snap at nothing. But I always just say no. And she's wagging her tail and she wants to go to them and whatever. And I always just say no because I don't like people touching my dog, one. And two, they might jerk or do something where my dog might feel it's in danger. And this thing is the calmest dog, I think, on the planet. And you never know. You just don't know, and don't take the chance. So I always say no. Is she friendly? No. No. Because my dog is very friendly. It's a retriever. They're very friendly, calm dogs. And like I said, she'll wag her tail and pull me on the leash just to go say hi to people. And I always pull her back. Oh, is it friendly? No. Because exactly, Sandy, that person might jerk their hand or do a movement that in a second that your dog like feels like, oh my God, what are they doing? And they might just nip them. So he didn't do anything wrong by saying no, whatever. If that child, the parent's not watching a child that's just going to go and approach a dog, that's on you. So my dog's very protective of me, but when she goes for walks and she sees other people, she does start wagging her tail. Like she goes crazy with her bum. She loves people, but I don't know if that person is going to do a movement or jerk or do something that my dog in that second might fear and then bite them. So I'm not taking that chance. So that's on the dog owner. If you know your dog's super friendly, is never going to bite anyone, and you don't know that because your dog could be the best trained dog in the world, and it's still a dog. And if the dog feels for a second that it's in some type of danger, or the owner is, it might bite you. Always say, is your dog friendly? Can I pet the dog? Like I said, this one's butt goes 100 miles an hour and that tail's wagging because she just loves everybody. But I always say, no, please. No, she's not really good with people. I'm lying because they can see the dog. It wants to be pet and wants to go play with them and lick them. But it's just I wouldn't take the chance. So I don't see. It's just crazy. Oh, yeah, Betsy Boo, you should see her bum goes 100 miles an hour and that tail's all wagging. Everybody she sees just wagging her tail. And she sees kids, she goes crazy. And I'm like, no, I'm not taking that chance. I'm not taking that chance. Yeah, I always say, well, no, she's not really friendly. Meanwhile, again, they could tell I'm lying. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, protect your dog from people, exactly. Sorry, Rickshay, go on.
That was it.
It's, you know what? Listen, at the end of the day, it's always an animal. An animal can turn any second. They could be the best dog in the world. And then that person, like I said, can do a hand gesture, or especially kids, you got to be careful. But I mean, it's still an animal. It's still an animal. And it can flip or do something or fear that they're coming after you or whatever. You don't know. So as friendly as the dogs can be, it's your responsibility to watch your dog, make sure your dog, because the first thing, what's going to happen when the dog bites someone?
She's just contradicted herself here.
They're going to take your dog.
She contradicted herself here because she says, God forbid a child runs up too fast for a parent to catch and gets bit by your dog. So the parent should be looking after the child.
Sure, Mrs. Booth.
And if a child is running towards a dog, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. But whatever. Oh, wow. Livewire, thank you for the tulips and the little donut float. Thank you, Livewire. That was really pretty. Livewire, thank you so much. Thank you. If your dog bites someone, your dog's going into quarantine, and then your dog could be put down. Don't risk it. Just always say, my dog's not friendly. It's that simple. That was beautiful, Mrs. B. Thank you so much, Livewire. Protect your dog, because it's the people that are evil, not your dog. Hate people. I'd rather stay with 10,000 dogs than with people. Can't stand people. Give me dogs all day long. And cats. Dogs and cats. Give Give me the kitty cats and the doggies. It's like when people, oh my God, I love my dog. I love my animals. I hate people. I hate people. I love my animals. I would rather be surrounded, like I said, 10 dogs and 500 cats and 500 dogs, whatever, more so than I would want to be surrounded by a ton of people. Ben, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Oh, my cat is just, oh, Mrs. B, he's just a big cuddle bug. He goes to everyone, cuddles everyone. When I got him fixed, and then I went to pick him up same day, like later in the day after he got fixed, the vet's assistant there, the girl, she said, oh my God, he is such an affectionate cat. He just loves to cuddle. He will put his little head under your neck and rub it. Oh, I just love him to death. He can be a pest, don't get me wrong. But like when he jumps on the fridge and he jumps on the stove and I'm like, oh my God, get off the stove. But he is just such an affectionate, loving little guy. Just love him to death. Absolutely love him. But he's also a pain in the butt sometimes, especially when he jumps on my couch and starts putting his nails into it. I got 7 cats and 2 dogs. Wow, that's going to keep you busy. But I just love him. Oh, he is, Ben. Oh my God. He's just like a little pot roast. He's so cute. I love him. Thank you, Gems. Anyways, let's keep going.
And shout and scream.
Patty, thank you for the jellyfish. Oh, one in the check mark. Thank you for the good luck, Patty.
Then I'll get called a bully. Should he have a muzzle on the dog? Absolutely. If the dog's out in public and bites, the dog should have a muzzle on. But I'm not going to go in on him and start shouting and screaming because we know what happens when I start shouting and screaming. I'm the bully.
You are.
And you'll get Canadian Angie in there. You'll get Canadian Angie in there. You'll get all the haters in there. You're bullying this man. I'm not doing it.
You did. You bullied him.
I'm not doing it. Put him not doing it. Put him not doing it. Put a pedophiles and put a muzzle on the fucking dog. That's as simple as that.
That's crazy.
Thank you, fairy godmother. Everyone's going to have an opinion. It's going to be different. Now you've actually lost me where I was.
Bill Inside's the worst women.
Right, here we go. Well, actually, yeah, to bubblegum. Won't be getting a reply. There's no back and forth coming. CA went straight into Chester's box in there, slagging you off now. There you go. There you fucking
I said
go.
you're a bully.
What a fucking shock. There you go.
I said, hold on. I said that Chester does not have to apologize because you tell him to and that you're bullying him. How is that slagging you off? That is my opinion of how I see things. Stop over exaggerating shit for your gay ass platform. Just stop it. Sorry, go on.
Obsessed with me, absolutely watching me,
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
obsessed with me.
Yeah, no. I was in Chester's chat, buddy, when you were, what's it called? Battling him. Relax. Sit down, relax. Why would you muzzle a puppy?
Absolutely
Why
fucking
would you
obsessed
muzzle the
with me.
dog? Sorry, go on.
There you fucking go. The woman's upset. She was sitting there. This is the woman that doesn't get
That's
out.
not cool. And then saying, oh, well, I'm going to stop now because I'm going to
Thank
make
you, Kes, for the guitar, Nanny Lynn. Thank
He's
you.
going to be saying,
There we go, Janet. Janet, you can
stop it. Stop it. For fuck's sake, stop it. I'm feeling Canadian, Angie. I'm with you. I'm so fucking angry right now.
Go get that Janet. Go tell that Janet I want her.
Go get that Janet. Tell her I want her.
Look at him summoning women. Go tell that Janet I want her.
Yeah.
What's the problem? What did I do wrong? What's the problem?
He came into your life. He support you.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying over online? Oh, piss off, Janet. Piss off. Fucking dramatics and drama. Piss off. Can't be dealing with it. Fuck off. Block Janet if she can. Piss off.
I spoke on your name. Won't be just like you.
about bubble gum. Piss off. If Janet comes in this live blocker, fucking you, both of you crying. You fucking smacked your dog on the live and someone had a fucking opinion about it, okay? Fuck off. You don't go around calling people fucking PD fucking Fs. You don't keep calling people paedophile.
You do it. Like I said,
You do.
you went into Red's box and called Canadian Angie a paedophile because she has a green screen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's like you had on. Fucking sick of people calling people paedophile. Do you not all know what a paedophile is? Do people know what paedophiles are? People that do stuff with fucking children. Yeah? Sickest of the fucking sick. Lowest of the low. And you're all
You say
crying
it.
because Chester called a woman a paedophile. Fuck off. And you, Canadian
You did the
Angie.
exact same thing. You can't talk. You've done the exact same thing. You cannot have an opinion on it. You've done the exact same thing. You've done the exact same thing. You have no opinion on it. You've done the exact same thing. You said it to me. You said it to Evil Queen. You said it to numerous people. So you have no room to talk whatsoever because you have said it as well. For no fucking reason. No reason at all. No reason at all. So you got no room to talk. 100% realms. Everyone says that word and it's just, I don't know. You're right. It's become watered down because of them, because of the bully bastards. I don't care. I've been blocked out of his life for ages. If this guy thinks that, oh yeah, oh my God, is Luke on? Oh, let's go watch Luke. Oh yeah, go on my sneak account. Get it. Yeah, oh my God, there he is. Oh my God. Sorry, go on.
Weirdos, a lot of you. You're all blocked out of my room.
You're a weirdo.
You're all blocked. You're all fucking blocked. You're blocked.
Oh,
Just
no.
fucking sitting there crying.
Mm-hmm. You're all sitting there crying. Oh.
Yes, but he's fucking crying though when he's getting the fucking spaceships and the fucking 20k gifts off Corey to slag me off, is he? He ain't fucking crying then, is he?
Wow.
Fucking Canadian Angie, piss off.
You piss off.
Pretending
You
to be
piss off.
You're a wrong and you talk about
Piss
babies.
off. You're a wrong and you don't know who
You
I
talk
am.
about
I'm pretending to be
babies.
nobody.
You talk about babies,
You're
you sick
exactly.
freak. Luke
And
McMaggot
he's sitting with
talks
someone
about
who he said
baby when
sexualized
describing
children. He's sitting with a woman who he himself just said, we just heard it, sexualizes children. Shut up. You sit down. You sit down. You have used the word more than once. You've used it on me, EQ, Court Assassin, and probably fucking 20 other people. So you've got no room to talk. You've got no room to talk at all. At all.
But like I said, you're the worst person in the world for having
Kathleen, shut up, man. Shut up. Sorry, go on.
You're the worst person in the world for standing up to him and having an opinion. But yet he sits with the people who threatened him, death threats, put him in bed with a child. He thinks these are okay, but God forbid anyone having an opinion on him and his behavior.
Exactly. Yes, I'm the worst person. I'm the worst person in the world. Oh, woe is me. Oh my God. Yeah, you've got no room to talk. He called Haley Bamford one as well. He did. Mm-hmm. We're all the wrongins. Meanwhile, they sit there and dox people's families, children, make up bullshit. Shut up. Genty, thank you for the window. Thank you, Genty. Guys, there's a gift goal up there. We haven't even done one gift goal at all. Nothing. If we can we please get one done? Why are people still gifting them is beyond me. Miranda, the people that sit in his live are like-minded. Well, I got a screenshot from yesterday, I think. Well, for you guys, well, whatever. For me, yesterday, he was going on about me. And then he said, if she plays anything, I'm going to copyright her, go into her live and get whatever. And in his chat, on just a screenshot somebody sent me, the screen recording, his chat was going, yeah, get her off the app. Yeah, she needs to go. Why don't you guys all hop in my box and tell me that? Get into my box and tell me that. You're all tough when you're sitting in a wrongins box, and yeah, Luke is a wrongin. So when you're sitting in his box, you're all tough in that fucking chat, aren't you? Get in my box and tell me. Get in my box and you tell me that. You're all psychotic. Everyone that goes into those lives, your heads are all, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Thank you for the little flower pot. Who gave it? I can't say. Thank you, Patty, for the little flower pots. Well, let's pin our goal. Guys, let's get one done. Go on, Ricochet. The internet's getting weak.
Why Luke mentioned a baby's
Fucking Roman sitting there fucking crying. Don't do TikTok if you can't do it. Don't fucking go
Thank you,
live in
Josie.
pubs with dogs. Don't go live in the pub 24/7. Don't do it. Don't
Thank you,
go
Yvonne.
live anymore. If you're going to say things about people, don't go live anymore. Don't do it. You're not.
Why don't you stop going live?
Over the.
Why doesn't he stop going live? All they do on this app is wreak havoc. That's all they do. They sit there, they lie, they bullshit, they get their little mouthpieces. I guess now it can't be Fraser, he's just too slow. So I don't know. They use the flasher to they do is not brought to light. Anything the person they don't like, me, says a word or has an opinion. Oh my God. Oh, how dare me. Oh, how dare you post about this? How dare you say this? It boggles my mind. Or to quote Jeffrey, why he have to come off the app? Chester doesn't have to go off the app. You went in there, you bullied him. That's what you did. You bullied him, and he maybe is a very emotional person, and he couldn't hold back his emotions from you bullying him. People cry when you've either hurt their feelings or they feel a certain way. You've made them feel a certain way. Right? That's when someone's going to cry. So if you're by yourself and you want to cry because you're depressed or whatever, that's different. But when someone makes you cry or makes you feel a certain way, you're going to feel sad or you could be angry. And some people like myself, if I'm very angry, I am going to cry because I'm just so mad. But he obviously made Chester feel a certain way enough that Chester started to cry. And Janet was crying because she felt bad for Chester. And it was a very, you could not have been in there and not be angry at Jeffrey because he was right bang out of order, period. If you wanted to have a discussion with Chester in regards to bubblegum, have it off the app. You're no big tough sunglass Mafia king who thinks he can come on the app and tell people what to do. And again, there's more to this story with Chester, and I hope Chester kicks your ass to the curb and starts talking. And again, I've said this from day one. You've got Chester by the balls, and there's a reason why you do. There's a reason. And I hope he wakes up.
Every time he goes into Chester's, he abuses him and makes him cry.
And Chester unmod the freak. Why is he even a mod? He'll just block people he doesn't like. He's even Chester's mod. He'll go in his box. He'll fucking runs the live. Get out of there. Go on your own little platform and trash everyone and call them pedlos and predators like you do. Delusive, me, Court Assassin, Evil Queen. That's just the ones off the top of my head. Off the top of my head. That you've called pedlos and predators, and just because you're having a buzzball day, or you're on medication, or maybe you're a ruggie. I don't know, but there's definitely something wrong with you. You do not run the app. Get it in your head. And I don't care what you yell and scream. I don't give a shit what you say. Couldn't care less. Don't care. You make no valid points. You just spew bullshit when you're pissed off to try to make me, I'm going to use me, as bad as you can because you don't like it that I have an opinion, and you cannot control me. You can't control me, and that's what pisses you off to no end. You're on a trip with Toxic Dan in New York, and all you're talking about is me. Imagine the obsession that all you have to talk about is me. Strange, isn't it? Is it because you can't control this woman? Is that it? You can't control me? You can't shut me up. You can't shut me down. Is that why you want to copyright? You want to do this? You want to do that? Because I'm a woman and you feel women should just shut up, be seen but not heard? Honestly, go sit in the corner, Jeffrey. Have a seat. Take your lollipop with you. Take your Kleenex. No one gives a shit. Sorry, go on, Ricochet.
Comment saying what you did to bubblegum. Fuck off.
don't know what
Stop.
rest.
I knew how people were going to paint it. I knew how people were going to paint it on me. And I knew that catfish, I knew she was going to jump in. Oh, what he's just done to you is fucking horrible. Piss
It
off.
is.
Listen here, you little
piss off.
maggot.
You piss off.
If people are jumping in saying you've done wrong, every time you go into the box, you make him cry. You're an abusive little
Yeah, you
maggot.
piss off. You need to go piss off. You need to piss off and keep pissing off and never stop off. Just piss off.
I'm sure children in that way. In that way, stop doing it. This is why you're getting, you're fucking up on what.
I fucking knew what was coming. You don't have to tell me. That Canadian stalks the life out of me.
Nobody stalks
No, I
you,
don't.
you little
No, I don't.
maggot.
I have a right to go into Chester's live when I feel like it. He's my friend. Okay? I've known Chester for a very long time. So you don't tell me I don't stalk you, ass. I don't stalk you at all. I have a right to flick through the app. I have a right to go into whoever live I want to. And I feel bad for Chester because I said it again. You're doing stuff to Chester. You're shutting Chester up. You fucking live one time when you were yelling and I told you not to talk to anybody. We've heard it. We know how you treat Chester. We know how you treat Chester. And like I said, you need to be kicked to the curb. And Chester needs to talk. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze.
But who stalks who? Angie, you go into Paige's box, Luke comes
He
in.
stalks me
You go
everywhere
into
I
Jackie's
go.
box, Luke comes in. You go into the black. And any box you go in, he'll jump in to abuse you.
He's obsessed with me, and that's it. No one stalks him. Get lost.
You're the only woman on this app that'll stand up to him, and he can't handle that a woman will stand up to him. Like I said, people have put him in bed with children. He sits with them. People have called him nonsense like his uncle. He sat with them. People have threatened him, smashed his auntie's house up, put death threats on it. He sits with him. But you have an opinion on him, and he can't handle it.
Yes, and I'm the worst person on the app. Yep. Again, his opinion means shit to me about me. I couldn't care less.
He's the obsessed one. Like I said, any box you go in, he'll jump in and abuse you.
100%. Look when he went into that Jackie weird one.
Yeah. It was only like
Jackie
2 weeks ago.
X.
Whose
Yeah.
box was it? Paige's box? Was it Paige's box or?
I've never
No,
been in Paige's box.
Torian's box it was. I haven't seen Paigey for a while. But yeah, you jumped into Torian's box. Who came in to abuse you?
Him. Everywhere I go, he's there.
Isn't it a coincidence that I've just been on camera with Chester? Yeah? Just been on camera with the man. And then all of a fucking sudden, she's jumped in and she goes, I'm fuming. No one gives a fuck if you're fuming. I'm fuming, you pretend to be your daughter.
That's all he's got. You pretend to be your daughter. You talk about baby E when describing ice creams. The E wasn't the wrong word you said. It was baby, you sick freak. Why have you got baby's rear ends in your mouth, you freak? You're a little maggot. You're a little bully. You're an abuser of women. And you can't handle that Canadian Angie will stand up to you because you like to control and bully everybody around you. Little
You tell
dictator.
him.
Little dick.
He is.
Dictator.
I'm fuming that you've gone for my fucking family for 2 fucking years.
No.
Excuse me. We just played what you said about your family. You brought it to the app about your family. Shut up. This is what I mean. This is what he does. He goes then and looks. If you say something about him because you're just dinging at his little ego, he goes and look. You said this about my family. Your family. You said it out of your mouth yourself. We just played it. It's on my page. It came out of your mouth. You said your uncle was a nonce, a pedlo. You talked about your cousin, the druggie. You. Shut up.
Mentioned my uncle and your brother's a fucking nonce.
Excuse me. First of all, You brought your uncle to the app and said he was a pedophile. And I don't have a brother that's a nonce. Thank you very much. But again, here he goes, as we know, runs with his shit, makes up shit, lies, and makes up more shit. This is just what he does because he cannot handle that he can't control me, and I'm going to always for him when he does something that I consider bullying. As soon as I see him around Chester, yes, I get very defensive about Chester. 110. That guy doesn't hurt a fly. He doesn't. He might say some stupid things, but that guy does not hurt anyone. He's not in the drama. He doesn't bother. He comes on live, has his drinking little thing, and just talks to Janet, or is her name Kelly? He doesn't bother anyone. You, on the other hand, come from a family of and your uncle was a pedlo out of your own mouth.
Yeah.
You said it. You did. So shut up.
We've just watched a half an hour video of him saying not to believe what Rickster said. Rickster puts lies on him. Rickster's threatened him. Rickster did this to his auntie. He threatened to unalive him, and now he's running with what Rickster's saying. Why are you even sitting with him? Why are you even sitting with him? You can say, "Oh, he's my cousin," but no. If he's done all them things to you, what about all the things he said to Red? Why don't you show them on your FYP? It was only 2 weeks ago. He was dressed up as a pig, as Miss Red, mocking her teeth, mocking her weight, mocking everything about her. Where were you? Nowhere to be seen.
Exactly. He did the same thing with Pearl.
Anybody say anything about Red and he's there, but Rickster does it and he's got his little tail tucked between his legs in the corner.
Kate Walls, get out of here. Sorry, go on.
Imagine I came live dressed as a pig, mocking Red's weight and her looks and her teeth.
He did it to Pearl, too. He was being racist.
Yeah.
He had the burger van in the background, cigarette in his mouth, being racist to everybody. Mm-hmm. That was his act. He never said a word. He never said nothing. He never said nothing.
He's not very loyal to his women friends, is he, if he lets them get away with that?
Exactly. Exactly.
Where's the clips of that? Did you show them, Luke? Did you show Rickster
mocking? No, of course not.
Did you drag Rickster for mocking women's weight? Oh, no,
why would he do that when he mocks women?
Yeah.
He's an abuser. What are you not understanding? All he talks about is flaps, minges, scratch and sniff, he says to Winifred all the time. His mind he's just abusive. He's an abusive individual. His language is very abusive. And I have no doubt that if that guy reached peak in front of a woman or a man, he would hit them. He would hit them just by the way he talks and the anger levels that he reaches when you dare to just gently tap his little ego and he doesn't like it. The way he goes nuts, he'd put hands on someone. 100%. That's probably why he's on his own. Who the hell would go with that thing? Just the way he told. Why did you tell? He's no better than the Predator, his friend Brigham. He's no better. He's no different. He's probably the guy that would whip shit around the room and scare the shit out of you that he was going to do something. But he's so small, you just step on him and he's done. Kate Walls is blocked.
Kate Walls is a wrong-un herself.
She is a wrong-un. She's blocked. I blocked her. I got her, didn't I? Pretty sure I blocked her. Unless I blocked somebody else by accident. No, I got her.
Straight back to that. Any of you can come to me when you support the person you support. Well, apparently, according to Toxic Dan's putting it out there that I keep running to you and Rickster and asking to sort out my problems. Can you please tell me once when I've asked you to sort out my problems?
You went to Fran to stop Rickster.
I don't know who she is, but get her out of here regardless. She's one of the click people.
He's saying he's never ran to Fran or anyone to.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I don't know what Fran's going to do to you, but because having seen Francis Pugsley, I don't think he's going to do much for you. Unless you get him an oxygen tank while he's running. And wind your neck in, Francis, because I'm going to find that clip where you looked for Genty's information. Don't sit there in line and tell me to wind my neck in. Sorry, go on.
Can you please tell me when I've ran to you and said, Fran, please sort this, you and Ricky?
You did.
Uh-huh.
He did.
Hello?
Hello?
What are you saying?
Well, this wrong and here, TD, keeps telling people that I keep running to you to sort my problems.
You don't. When I've ever spoken to them, I do it on my own back because I want to say something. You don't have a right
Shut
to
up.
it.
You're a liar, friend.
But TD's putting it out there that I keep running to you and Ricky telling people to stop. Is that false? Is that true or false?
That's false.
Thank you very much. You have a good day. I'm on one now.
No, whoa. Stop, one sec, yeah? Do you know, like, she keeps going at me. She don't know me from Adam yet. And because I've made one comment before saying, because Briggy put a load of comments out being all vile, yeah, so I just said, anyways, anyone got any info on her, yeah? I didn't mean anything bad, and I don't give a crap about Briggy anybody at all in the slightest, which I'm staying out of the drama, so she needs to wind the neck and stop calling people wrong guns.
No, wind your neck in. Wind your neck
in.
in, Francis. Francis, wind your neck in. Because on your live, so what if she makes comments? Women are allowed to have opinions, Francis. Maybe not in your family, Francis, but they are allowed to comment. That does not give you a right to ask for a woman's details, Francis. Wind your fat neck in. How about you do that, Francis? So Briggy can't comment. She's not allowed. She can't have an opinion. She doesn't like you. She can't have an opinion on it. Wind your neck in, Francis. Calm down, Francis, and shut up. I'm going to find that clip. Yeah, I want all her details. I want everything. If you got anything on Briggy, send it to me. What were you going to do with it, Francis? Because she makes comments? Oh, no. Put Briggy in jail. She makes comments. They don't like them. Who the hell are you? Wind your neck in. I can't stand. Is it all British men are like this? Is it British men in general? Because they all seem to think that women are not allowed to have, you can't even talk. Briggy can comment whatever the hell she wants. She can have whatever opinion she wants. Doesn't give you a right to go look for her information. Who the hell are you? Fuck Jesus, man.
So it's out to wind the neck in.
You didn't ask for Briggy's address. You didn't
What?
ask
Yes,
for
he did.
information. And when I get
Oh my God. Listen, everybody in here, please, if you find that clip where he did his first live and all his wronging friends, the bully bastards, were all in his boxes, please find me that clip. I'm going to start looking on The Observer, The Watcher, on YouTube. He got in his box, told him, oh, get that Briggy out of here. She does nothing but cause trouble. So he says, oh, yeah, that's the Briggy that writes stuff, blah, blah, blah. Anyone have any details, any information on Briggy, send it to me. And sat there and said, if I got Briggy's information, I would dox it. Why are you doxing a woman? Why? She can't comment? She can't not like you? Don't silence women, abuser. And it runs in your family. He did say it. He did say it. And then this one says it on his live. If I got Briggy's information, I'd dox it. How about we dox all your shit? You're going to have a heart attack? You're going to freak out, lose your shit? I can't cope. I don't know if it's just British men. I don't know. But I swear to God, you're here and you say shit like that, your teeth are going to be on the floor. And it's going to be another guy that's going to do it. You come here and threaten a woman. You come here, walk down the street and say something to a woman. Because I trust you, a Canadian guy's going to knock your off. It must be a British thing. I'm sorry. Must be British men. Don't know. Sorry, go on.
Briggy's photo, when I get Briggy's photo and her name, not her family, not her address, not anything, just her, I will be doxing it my fucking self for calling my family.
Why? You yourself said you've got pedlos in your family. Shall I replay the 20-minute clip when you were in my box? You yourself has said it. You have called your cousin Wiggy the cokehead a f***ing. You said he what? What's it called? What does he do to... what was it?
Chinned birds was the
That's it. He chins birds, which means he hits women. Out of your own mouth. Your own mouth. We're not making it up like you do. Out of your own mouth. Sorry, go on.
Like, and
Bernie, what are you going on about, you weirdo?
They're not even watching this. So irrelevant from.
Irrelevant.
I just don't give a crap. Like,
It's so
I'm just saying, have a little
irrelevant.
boxing page, and that's it, mate. I'm just telling them I won't even respond to them because
I'm never responding to her. She needs me for content.
None of these people ever stand to my face and say things to my face ever, so I just don't care. Like, anyway,
Hold on a
everyone
minute.
have a good night.
Hold on a minute. I do not need you for any content at all. You are probably one of the worst people that I have to have an opinion on because you're on the FYP. I cannot stand you. I actually hate you. And I don't use hate ever as a word. I dislike people, but I hate you. You and that whole group that you sit with and what you stand for, which is nothing. You, the whole lot of you, you included, are the worst people on this app. You have used Corey, the Predator, Toxic Dan. You have said the best things about them when they sat with you, and you've thrown them under the bus when they no longer sat with you. And then you start calling them names. You start saying they're this, you start saying they're that, when you guys have used them as your mouthpiece. And I can say for sure with Dan, because we've all seen the PowerPoints. We've all seen the messages, especially from that cocker shit that you sit with. You are the most vilest man. If I don't even want to call you a man, I don't consider you a man. Thing that I have run into on this app. And your speech with women is disgusting. It is vile. You also spoke on Child E and said you mixed up your words. You didn't mix up your words. I don't give a shit what you say. That's my opinion. Sorry, I gotta sneeze.
And God bless.
Bye. Fucking keep. So that's another lie that TD's told everyone. It's another fucking lie. I'm fucking still raging about Chester and Janet.
Thank you for the chunky squirrels.
How fucking dare you say I did anything fucking wrong? How fucking dare you?
Well,
Why
how
can't
come
he admit he did something wrong? Why can he not take and say, you know what, I shouldn't have said that. Done. Thank you, Jimmy.
He was telling Chester he could have done it offline, but he could have not humiliated him online.
It's just, yeah, whatever. It's just, again, there's no point talking about this guy or having any, he's just got no brain. He thinks he's it. He thinks he is the be all and end all, the alpha and the omega. It's him. He wears his sunglasses on his live, okay? Is it too sunny in there for him? In the back of the barn? Thank you, Debs. Thank you, guys. Louise, thank you. Guys, can we tap, share, repost the live? Please get your heartbeats. And if you don't have a heartbeat, mods, go through it. Just mute them. Get them out of the live. It's not a free live. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Stop talking on children in that way, and then in that way, stop doing it. This is why you're getting, you're fucking up on what you're saying because you're constantly talking about fucking children.
Here.
You can come to me when you support the person you support. Don't no one around you spoke.
1 second,
on your face for the diarrhea. Look, you say that much shit, you need to get nappy on your face for the diarrhea that you come out with. Yeah? Don't come to me.
That's the one thing with that. So whatever I said about Briggy, whatever I said about Amanda. But why?
Is that the one that I stuck up for you, Dan, with that Amanda, that Scouse Amanda that threatened you with her son that's homophobic? Is that the one, Dan, you're fine with? I don't like Briggy. She's called my fucking family pedophiles. I don't like her. She goes around mocking everyone's fucking looks.
You yourself have said your uncle's a pedophile. You yourself said your uncle's a pedophile, for God's sakes. You brought your auntie, I think your aunt, unalived all her kids. You did. You cannot stop for people having an opinion on it. You brought it to the app. You did. Because you were scared your cocaine cousin was going to bring it. So you outed it before he could. But remember, Lukey, there's one more thing about you. One more thing. Just remember that. One more thing. Sorry, go on, Ricochet.
Do you know the amount of people that jump in your inbox with these people?
Guys, can I just say, hold on a second, please?
You had another
hold on, to all my beautiful mods. Anyone that does not have a heart me will get muted in this live. If they cannot give a heart me, they're out. It's that simple. Chris, thank you for the popular votes. If they don't have a heart, they're grayed out, mute them. Sorry, go on.
Another account, didn't you, Briggy? Didn't you have another account?
So he's going for Briggy because she called his family pedlos, which he calls people pedlos, and he mocks people's looks. And she mocks people's looks. Isn't that exactly what he does? Is a woman not allowed to do the same as he does?
Good point.
Briggy, wasn't there another account you were on before you had the Briggy account?
Why is it mentioned the baby's nappy again?
There you go.
Right, and just listen.
Why did you tell a woman to get raped? Why did you want someone to go and smash up a child's grave? Why do you keep mentioning a child that's no longer here anymore? Your disgusting, vile comment about Blaster the other day. Don't you ever think you can ever come for me for a word slip up? The baby diarrhea was compared to a fucking McFlurry, okay?
Like I said before.
No, it wasn't baby diarrhea. It was the other word you used. Sorry.
Yeah,
You're not
like
getting
I
away
said-
with it.
Like I said
Thank you,
before,
Debs.
the E word wasn't the wrong word. You said that about an adult, no problem. The wrong word you used was baby, you sick freak. Why is baby and E coming into your head?
Thank you, my Mima.
And if his excuse is he meant projectile vomiting.
Hello,
but
Jazz. Thank you.
why did he say baby E out of the rear end?
Because he's
Like
just
I
as
said-
sick as the one that he's friends with.
Never once has he said I shouldn't have said baby.
Nope.
Why is he? Baby was the wrong word.
Exactly. Realms, thank you for the chunky squirrel.
That's your fucking mind. And you just remember one thing, Toxic Dan. I'm speaking to you now. You could never face me in real fucking life. I've said your name again today.
I hope he does.
Toxic Dan, Daniel.
I hope. This is my hope for you. Toxic Dan runs into you somewhere and knocks you out. Just straight one. And he records it. Yep. That's what I hope. What happened to the boxing match between the two of them? Weren't they supposed to have it in September or something? Did he chicken out?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, terrible. Should have met up with him, Lukey. Should have met up with him. Sorry, go on. Realms, thank you for the chunky squirrel.
You were coming to my place. Text me and let me know when you're fucking coming. No more online. Text me and let me know when you're coming. Prick.
Second Briggy.
You can come to me when you support the person you support. Don't no unreal spoke actually on a child.
So, baby and D would be deemed as sexual.
Why are people always going on about, something actual with children?
Ask him. He brings it up. Ask him.
You said it. You said it. Like I said, the wrong word you used was baby. Why are you thinking of babies in that situation is beyond that. But then
Yeah, but Winifred shouldn't talk. She had a pedalo in her box and she blamed the kid. Get out of here. She talks about kids all the time, too. I don't know where she's coming off on some fucking higher plane here. She talks about kids all the time.
Ask him why he keeps bringing up a fucking word mistake. Because he must have it in his fucking brain the wrong one. Ask him.
you had it in your brain. It came out of your mouth. If that came out of my mouth, I would have been ran off this app and known as a pedalo for the rest of my
Oh my God,
days.
we all would have been. We all would have been. They'd still be talking about it. They'd still be talking about it 120,000%. But he's like, we're not talking about this anymore. I mixed up my words. Oh, you he's sick. It came right out of your mouth like butter on toast. And then you probably got a little drop down. Oh my God. Even Dave's face changed when you said it. Shut up. You know what you said. And then you tried to correct it. Doesn't work. It came out of your mouth. Came out of your mouth, sicko. And your friend likes to refer to E Island. Did you pull her up on that? Did you pull her up on E Island? God forbid I would have said it. Oh my God. The fucking panic would have risen. It would have been the end of the world. The second coming of Christ if I would have dared said that. E Island. Oh my God. When that primarily deals with the grape and the trafficking of children as young as the age of 12. You sick bastards. Sick, but we won't talk about that either. When she referred to Winifred as a pedlo and E Island. Do you know what E Island refers to? Educate yourselves. Educate yourselves, because you're dumb as a plank of wood. You've got no substance to you. You don't stand for nothing. Nothing. You're just worth nothing. Your friend went into Winifred's box and said they were all E Island. So that would make everyone in there pedlos, because that is exactly the horrors that went on that island. Was it spoke about? No. If I said it, oh my God. Oh my dear sweet Jesus, what would have happened? Right? Yeah. Remember the horrors. And I hope no one ever uses that. Ever. Except someone as dumb as Donaria. Was it spoke about by anyone? No. Did they all go crazy? No. Did they say anything? No.
She
War,
said,
Cheryl, I would have been walked off the app through the back door. It is horrific. It was horrific. I can't even watch it. I can't. I really can't. If half of the stuff that happened there happened, and when I've seen little clips, oh my God, I just can't even watch it. And that woman throws that word around like she's throwing around like a FU or something. And she's calling them all E Island. Do you understand the horrors of that? Involving children, little children, impregnating 12-year-olds, raping them. You psychopaths. You're all nuts. You're nuts.
she said it, Angie, she said it before, and Luke made her apologize. Yeah? Are you there, Angie?
Yeah, I'm just getting really pissed off.
Yeah. What did he bully Fraser? What did he bully Chester for today? For calling someone a pedlo? Mm-hmm. Where was that energy for Red? For calling people
Exactly.
pedlos?
Exactly.
The island. So why does he think he can
Exactly.
bully? Why does he think he can bully Chester, but wouldn't say boo to a goose to Red?
Exactly.
Why
Because
don't
they're a bunch of hypocrites.
why don't you show the clips and let your audience have their opinions?
They
It's
won't
because
do
you
it.
want them all to have your opinion. Anybody who has a different opinion gets muted. Why don't? That's one thing, is they never show their own clips and let their audiences form an opinion, saying, "Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong." They never ever show a clip of them doing wrong.
Exactly. 100%. Or anyone that sits with them, they will not show it. When Dan was their best pal, buddy, whatever, they never said a word on Dan. When Corey was their best friend and doxed Delusive on the daily in Red's boxes, they never said anything to Corey. When the Predator would sit in there and dox Delusive and say be homophobic and transphobic, they never dropped him. They never said a word to him. They only talk about them when they fall out with them. But as long as they're all sitting at the same table, doesn't matter what they do, and they use them as their mouthpiece. Corey was their mouthpiece. Predator was their mouthpiece. Dan was their mouthpiece. They will not have a bad thing to say. They will not show one clip. They will not defend woman, man, child. They don't care. Because at that point, you are in their group and you are their mouthpiece for the stuff that they know if they come out with, they will get criticized so heavily that they probably get run off the app. So they get their little mouthpieces to do it for them. Corey, massive doxer, telling people to go on a live themselves. Not Corey today, and I don't believe he's changed. He's just hiding it a little bit better. Massive doxer, telling people to get ropes, telling people to get unalived, talking about women like crap. He did bring all the EQ stuff to the app, and now that guy, they all sit with her. He brought all the Sam stuff. He brought the mother. He did all that. Don't forget what Corey's done. Homophobic, transphobic, woman abuser. He would say, I'd die for you, Donna. I'd go to jail for you, Donna. Boom, another mouthpiece that they had. That ended. Toxic Dan comes along. Well, wow. Again, it just repeats. And did they show one clip of Corey? No. If Corey did something, go take it up with Corey. It's got nothing to do with me. I like Corey. Blah, blah, blah. Predator. Did they ever say anything? Oh, he's just kidding. Go take it up with him. Got nothing to say. Dan, did they ever say anything about him? No, same thing. Same thing. So shut up. Honestly, you guys are the worst people on this app. And anyone that follows you and supports you is just as bad as you. Sorry, go on.
That's all he's got against me, mixing up a fucking word. So you asking your friend you battle, Angela, why...
Let me ask you now, Luke, if baby E came out of my mouth, would you accept it if I said, oh, I said the wrong word? No, you'd be screaming at the top of your lungs every day. He's a peddler. He talks about babies. He talks about children. Actually, he's a wrong un. Let's play the clip. Let's play the clip. Go and get that clip. Let's play it. Like I said, the wrong word you said was baby. And how you linked babies and E and the rear end.
He already said he would have dragged you if you said it.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't he be dragged then? Somebody tell me why he should not be dragged. He's a terrible, terrible, terrible piece of crap. All of them are. They say the worst thing. Again, I will never ever get over someone referring to another person as E Island. And if anyone knows, and I think we all pretty much, for those of us who have only been able to tolerate an ounce of it, it's already as worse as you can think. And I imagine it gets even worse than that. But again, you are all a bunch of wrong. And so you want to have that energy for Chester, like Ricochet said, then have it for your friend who called a bunch of people pedlos. Oh, well, I can have I was drunk. No excuse. No excuse. You're sick, disgusting people. Sick, 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 sick. Sorry, go on.
He keeps going for children.
She did say it twice, Polly. That's her second time. That's her second time she said it, Polly. Second time. The first time she apologized. This time she only apologized to her community and everyone else can go basically F themselves. How do you even make a comparison to any person to what that animal did? How? Please try to make me understand how you think it is okay to make a reference about that to any other person. That guy was the devil. That guy was Satan reincarnated, what he did to children and what he allowed other people to do to children. You sick bastards. You're sick. Donnaria, get your face off this fucking. You are disgusting, disgusting. I don't even have words for how disgusting you are. You are vile. And you've got grandkids, you've got grandchildren, and you go and make a reference to that involved children, babies, children. You sick, sick woman. And not one of them called you out. Not one of them called you out for what you said. And you yourself felt you didn't have to apologize. You sick, sick, sick individual.
Always on his fucking brain 24/7. Children. You ask him.
Children. It's fucked up.
Thank you, Genty.
You know, listen, stop talking actually on fucking children.
I don't talk actually on children. I never had. I had a word slip up. I mixed two fucking words up. I don't talk actually, comparing diarrhea to a McFlurry biscotti. So stop putting that out there as well, Delusive, because you're the one that fucking wanted DV on a child. You're the one that a man you can't stand. You spoke about DV.
And even if a troll says it to you in the comments, ignore it, don't repeat it, just stop it. Listen, if you're going to talk about kids...
4 years on this app, one word slip up. 4 years going live, one word slip up. Fuck off.
When I say get off the app when you got your kids in your background, that's completely different. Stop with the actual talk on it and talking on fucking nappies and all this kind of shit. Why are you talking on nappies? This is why you fucked up and said the wrong words.
There we go. There's the dig at me. Talking constantly. You dumb fucking bitch. Constantly talking on something means you're constantly talking about it. I slipped up once. But you're putting it out there to the audience because you're so fucking thick on the red wine's melted your fucking brain, yeah? You're making out I constantly talk on nappies and babies. You fucking sit. You need your devices checked, Elusive, of what you're putting out there. Yeah? What you're putting out there. Don't forget you wish DV on a child. You wanted a child to get DV'd. Don't forget that, and I'll keep bringing that up, and I'll play that clip to everybody where you wish DV on a child.
Play the clip to everybody what you said. I dare you, Luke. I dare you.
Play the clip, what you said, and let's play the clip about what your friend Donaria said. How about that? We'll play all the clips. Winifred was wrong in what she said. 1,000,000%. Nobody agrees with what she said at all. But you're no better, and your friends are no better. You're all in the same shithole. You all reek of the same shit. All of you. Every single of you reek of the same shit. The same shit.
Because you didn't like the dad.
The word you said. Because
Like someone said in the chat, it's not like they made a good point actually. It's not like, yeah, the words aren't in the slightest bit similar to get mixed up. It's not like specific and Pacific. Do you know what I mean? Like those are similar words. You're exactly right. They were two completely different words, and he didn't catch it. I think I have the clip. He didn't catch it until about a minute, maybe less than a minute. So he had that drop down, and you can see Dave's face when he said it. Sorry, go on, Ricochet, or was that it for that?
It was
I'm not saying in that way, and I know it's not in that way. But sometimes, you know, if you're talking on it, you're gonna say the wrong thing. You're gonna slip up with and say that.
Once in 4 years, I mixed up two words. And you're saying constantly, this is what these people do. They put things on people's brain to their audience. Now, her audience now thinks they're that fucking stupid. Oh, we must talk about it all the time. Once. How many times you mention children, Delusive? How many times you mention parenting? How many times you mention children? To get back at someone?
I said the wrong word, which Luke did.
Once.
Because it's a sexual term.
It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Everyone needs to stop, yeah?
How fucking manipulative of this woman. She's got no credibility. Oh, I'm going to come for this woman every day now for saying this.
Talking actually on children. Stop even reading our trolls' comments that may say that, you know, that you do talk on actually on children because you keep repeating it over and over again.
Are you on live?
And it's sick.
Why didn't you mess it up? And then, why didn't you mix your words up and say the diarrhea that ejaculates out of Amanda's mouth?
Since when is it nappy being actual? That's weird.
Did you? Someone got their words wrong on what they said.
What word did he say, guys, again? He said the E word. I don't want to say it, really. That's why Luke mentioned a baby's nappy again.
Francis. So, you know what? If he sits there and tries to defend his wronging fucking family, it ain't gonna work. It isn't gonna work. Because everyone that's been on from his family that's on this fucking app is a fucking wronging. From fucking Rickster the cokehead to his fucking Francis looking for women's addresses. Well, like you said, George Brown has now said that he's not getting involved in it.
Dangerous people. That Delusive as well, dangerous person. I want you, because I know you're watching, to provide fucking evidence of me constantly talking on children. Go on, you've got your mods, you've got smiles. Fucking show your evidence, right? Because all I've got to do is show a fucking clip. All I've got to do is show a fucking clip of you wishing DV on a fucking child because you didn't like the father. Now you're all good friends with the father. Now you two are best mates. So
This guy makes no sense. You sit with someone who put you in bed with a child. You big her up. You say you love her. You say you gift her.
Yep.
I've got to do is show one clip. You wishing DV drunk on a child. So go on, get your clips together of me talking on fucking children. Constantly. Because constantly means you're doing something constantly. You're doing it all the time. You're fucking wrong'un. You're a fucking wrong'un, Delusive. You're a wrong'un. And you're battling. You'll battle the man that wanted... You'll battle this man. You'll battle this man that fucking spoke the most on children. Ah! Funny as fuck, this.
Morning.
Oh, is he talking about Alex Brigham now, who he sat with and defended all the time?
I think he's talking about Dan, is he? I don't know who she's battling. But you sit with the woman who talked the worst on children. How are you comparing anything to anything? How are you comparing anything to anything? You've got no room to talk again. Again, you love EQ, who sexualized children, you psychopath. I don't know. Go on.
Tiger.
You won't be getting a reply. There's no back and forth coming. CA went straight into Chester's box in there slagging you off now.
You go after Chester. Anytime I see you around Chester, yeah, I'll be in there. 100%. If I'm around and I see you around Chester, I will be there. Because you bully Chester, and I don't know what it is why you're trying to silence Chester or what the hell's going on and why you can make that guy cry and why he has this fear of you. You've instilled something into Chester 100%. 100%. Wherever Chester's live and I see you around sniffing around Chester, I will be in that box. And Chester can kick me out all he wants, but I'll tell you something. If I see you around Chester, you can bet your ass I will be in that live. That's a promise. Because you're a bully. Chester needs to unmod him and never mod him back up. Because he thinks he can go in there and run Chester's live. That's what he thinks. Of course, something's not right there, 100%. Makes Chester cry like that. It's like Chester's going to get in trouble. Shut up, freak. Sorry, go on.
Delusive reacts to Miss Red talking about Birdman. DA says it's Miss Red who put him on the FYP. She says she used to get 6k views, but now only 2. She says Fraser will share her community.
Boy, he's a annoying fucker. What I would like to do, because obviously we know his mouth almighty, is show proof that I'm sad, and I have caused his platform to fall off. No, it's his actions and his mouth. That's why people don't watch him anymore. That's why people probably don't fund him anymore, because of his attitude and his transphobia. Do you know what I mean? He is a barefaced liar.
Excuse me. Who are you talking about being transphobic? You let Alex Brigham, the Predator, sit in your box and make homophobic slurs, transphobic slurs, and you never once kicked him out of there. So why are you all concerned now? Why is she all concerned now about who's making homophobic slurs?
Alex.
Huh?
She'd just go, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, stop. Alex. Corey. They've spent 2 nights together and not one problem. Get your heart me's in or you're out. Mods, anyone without a heart me out. Please, thank you.
That he manipulates the app for his animals, right? So that was the lies that he told her, and he's done it because you've seen him running around the app today. You've seen him firing up his lives and talking about it. He's done it purely to get on the FYP. Thank you, Claude, because his rune's dried and his gifts have dried up, right? So it's just nothing more than a clout chaser. But do you know what makes?
Yeah, but then you do it yourself. Then, if that's the case, why you sat there? Why you been sat there all day talking about him? Then he's done something. Yeah, then he has gone the FYP. You've put him on the FYP. You have. Because you sat there speaking about him all day. So he has probably got a bit of clout and fair play to him. Yeah, she does it to herself. You got this Fraser. You got another person that's going to be sharing their community. And she wonders why her platform's gone down. She used to get about 6k, I think. 6k she used to get in there. Now she's what, 2k the most, 3 if there's drama, you know what I mean? And that's because everyone's taking it, but she will never learn. She will keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. That now that Fraser is part of this clique, he's now sharing your community, so he'll probably go live of, you know, when maybe eventually when you're still live, and yeah. She's her own worst enemy.
That he's so adamant that
Someone sent some chunky squirrels down, but I didn't see who it was.
he wants to get in the box.
Go for the chunky squirrels.
But yeah, he hid behind his sofa when DG and other people turned up. Do you know people taller than him or as tall as him, right? So he hid behind the sofa. He never come to the door. But now he's quite happy and willing to get in a ring with Luke. Obviously because Luke's a little bit shorter than him. Do you know what I mean? And that's
A little bit. He's like little fucking munchkin.
what makes me laugh. You're a coward. You're a coward, pigeon boy. Because everybody else that's turned up to your yard, you've ran. You've been like Fred Flintstone, you got smoke on your feet. But because, Luke's shorter than you, you want to get in a ring with him. Now, if I was Luke, I wouldn't entertain it. Luke, don't let this guy what he wants.
It's so funny when they say don't entertain it, but yes, it's speaking about them all day. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it while you're speaking on it.
Hello. Oh yeah.
Which is clown. Let him fight somebody his own size, Luke, but he won't because he hides behind the sofa. Like when the bailiffs come to the door, or
Maybe other people should be fighting, picking on, someone their own size as well, and not women.
you've had a provident loaner that want payment and people run behind the sofa and hide. That's what he does, Luke. And I'm not saying, Luke, that he can't fight, but don't give him what he wants, right? So, Luke, just ignore him. I wouldn't even entertain this boxing match because he won't get in the boxing ring with somebody his own size. Do you know what I mean? I think it's about 6 foot in there. I think it's about 6 foot. So, yeah, you'll fight the shorter man, but you won't fight somebody.
Birdman's not 6 foot. Birdman's about 5 foot himself, isn't he? I'm sure Birdman's only about 5'2" or something. Birdman's not no giant.
Your own size, will you, mate? Just shows what a coward you are, really. Pathological liar at that as well. And maybe, you fell off the app because you're just not a nice person. We know you're transphobic, but also you're homophobic as well, right? So, yeah, watch this post. I'm fighting this corner. No, where is it? Luke the Fudge. No, this is the corner for Luke, the judge. I want that Luke the judge. On his page, he's got Luke the Fudge, which Fudge is a homophobic slur. So,
What a reach. I say Luke the Fudge all the time. That's now a slur. Luke the Fudge. Slur my ass.
not only is he transphobic, he's homophobic.
This is Birdman. Does he look 6 foot? Does that look like someone who's 6 foot? Does that look like someone who's 6 foot? It doesn't look 6 foot to me.
What a reach.
Alright, guys. Everybody, if you Google.
And what's height got to do with anything? What has height got to do with anything? I watch UFC where 6'7" guys fight 5'11" guys. Height's got nothing to
The
do.
meanation of Fudge, it will tell you the meanation of it, and it is homophobic, slurs, facts. So, like I say, you're a homophobe, you're a transphobe. Personally, I think it's internalised. I think it's, a problem within yourself. Do you know what I mean? So maybe you need to get right with yourself because you seem to have a lot of it. You seem to have a lot of homophobia and transphobia. But there
I
again,
know. Fudge is a
Did Ricochet get a ban? Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I don't know what happened. Did he get a ban? Did Ricochet get banned? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think so. What happened?
My phone died.
Oh.
Do you want to play a song? Give it a minute to get charged. It's just rebooting
There.
now.
Just give me a second.
Oh,
Guys, stretch pee breaks, cigarette break.
righty. Yeah, the power pack was dead that it was plugged into, and it didn't charge. Realms, you try keeping 2 phones charged in this heat. One's plugged into the charger, one was plugged into the power pack. And the power pack
There you go. Let's relax. The F word will get bleeped out with him. Pee break.
A lady should watch her f***. A lady should be docile and never run.
Amy, thank you for the chunky
A
squirrels.
lady should do what ladies are told.
Thank you, Amy.
Keep the silver polished and the teeth are too. But
Amy, thank you.
looking in the mirror, and I'll say it to
I know
your
it does.
face. I don't see a lady anywhere in this place. I see a grown-ass fucking woman who didn't ask for this. A stressed-out, pissed-off woman with a heavy-duty
Thank you, Sarah.
fist. I'm doing in a world that's gone to hell, and I've got more stories than a lady ought to tell. If you want a porcelain doll, go find a shelf to sit on, 'cause I'm a fire breathing with the light I'm gonna hit on. I see a world too hard to live in if you're strapping up your breast, constricting every breath just to pass some fuck. You want me quiet, you want me small. I'm about to be the loudest goddamn thing inside this hall. I'm trading in the docile for a little bit of grit. If you can't handle the heat, then get the fuck out of the pit. Strapped in, locked down, told to keep my head from spinning round. But the corset's off and the gloves are too. I'm not a lady, I'm the storm coming for you. Does my anger make you uncomfortable? Good. I'm a grown-ass fucking woman who didn't ask for this. A stressed-out, pissed-off
Thank you, Heidi.
woman
Thank you guys for the heart me.
you're gonna fucking miss.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
I'm doing my fucking best. And if that's not enough, then I'll be a pissed off woman at best. And I'm made of tougher stuff. Lady, no, honey. I'm the one who pays the bills. Keep your tea. I'll keep my thrills.
Are you charged up, Ricochet? Ricochet.
It's on 2%. It's on 3% now.
Do you need some more percentage?
Don't let heat
Oh,
waves make your
You've got a visitor. It's on YouTube, Gems, Inappropriate Jazz. Oh. Who sent the song?
hello, Gems. Thank you for the song. It's hard to see who sent. Hello?
Who sang that song?
It's on
one-
YouTube, Gems, Inappropriate Jazz.
It's called The Lady Should by Inappropriate Jazz.
Oh yeah, someone have to send it me.
Yeah, they do another good one called The Queen as well.
I'm gonna mash up the dance floor when I dance to that. You
Gem.
watch and see. I'm gonna wear tights, stilettos, top hat. You watch.
That's definitely a stripping song, Gems.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar cane, the lot. I'm going. I'm thinking about it. I'm dreaming about it. I gotta go. Send me that song, someone. It's very important.
All right.
Something woman. What's it called again?
A Lady Should.
A Lady Should by Inappropriate
Yeah,
Jazz.
Gems, right there. Stay in the box, Gems. I'll message.
Okay then. Love you, Ricochet. Yeah, Angie, you ever thought that Luke the Judge has made Chester do things that Chester's scared that Luke's gonna come out and say?
Mm-hmm. That's terrible.
Hashtag. Have you sent the song yet?
Do you know it and stuff?
He's still muted.
I just sent you the name of the song. I didn't send you the song.
All right, cool. However, how do we know that next man's not blood clot avocado?
Which one? Luke?
Chester.
No, Chester's got dark hair. Avocado had blonde hair.
It's not about that. Forget about the hair. Everyone needs to forget about that picture.
I don't think Chester could have it in him to be an evil avocado, to be fair.
We'll see. Reviews.
We'll see. Yeah. I guess, yeah, we could be deceived, but I don't see it. Who knows?
Well, Luke the Judge lasted half an hour in my good books. Why does he constantly scream? Like, there's only him in the room, wherever he is at home, wherever he is with his phone. Like I used to do all this screaming years ago on TikTok, but no one's screaming back because we're in the comments. So he's getting bare mad, like, what? And we're just
weird.
in the comments, like, chill the fuck out, bro.
I think he thinks if he screams, people will hear him. I don't know.
Fucking wild. Good night.
Weird.
Wild.
Or he thinks he can intimidate people.
And like, does he think that people are scared of him?
No, he thinks that, but I guess, yeah.
It's
That's what he
amazing.
thinks.
Absolutely amazing. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Exactly. I think you said that, Genty. Yep.
I'm going to drop the switch phones.
You're going to drop and switch phones?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Somebody send a song. I can't see who sends the songs. Was it Genty? Genty, thank you. Nice to give me. Thank you, Genty. Let's see if I can get another.
I'm back.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Charge.
I'm going to get some more coffee. What?
I've got chargers going everywhere.
If Claire Duffy, the cheese string, comes in here, you can block her. She's a cheese string. She just flops all over the place.
man, Luke the Fudge, homophobic. That is what you are, homophobic, right? And you're going to get no more clout off.
And you're committing malicious communications every time you call him pitching man. There you go.
Me, Luke isn't going to give you any more clout, right? Luke isn't going to have a boxing match with you, not because he's scared, because you fell off. If you're going to have a boxing match with somebody, it's got to be somebody on the same, caliber as you on TikTok. You're a nobody. You're a horrible individual.
I don't think Birdman is a nobody because you've been talking about him every day, so he must be a somebody. Yeah, I do believe that if someone speaks on someone on this app, yeah, it's because you care for their opinion. You want to know what they've got to say. If you were nobody, you wouldn't give a shit.
Like I say, you're transphobic, homophobic, and...
Oh my God, that little man you're talking about, right? The little one. Anyway, he said evil king and all those kind of thing. That's transphobic.
Luke, don't give him your time of day, mate. Everybody knows.
Can we just call him the little one? Because I don't really want to, refer to him as his name as.
Right. Everybody knows he's a clout chaser. Let's just not give him any more attention. Do you know if he comes in your comment section, ignore him, Luke. Ignore him.
Well, Birdman has a box here. If you want to build your platform, Birdman, not saying that you need to, you can jump in a box here because we love anybody that rescues animals around these ways. So if that will help you, financially, because we all fall on hard times. And I've never ever, with someone that's rescuing animals. So you'll always have a box here.
And give him any more of his time. Yeah.
What did Phil say? Let me see.
It's gonna piss me off. It's calling my line, talking shit. Then he's got his chat talking shit about me. So I gotta look at these people. Luke the Judge, I'm calling you out in a boxing match. You don't come.
I don't know what she said. What did Phil say? Can't see the comment.
Yo, people, this is a call out for Luke the Judge.
Why is she playing it again?
Isn't it funny though that I know the hat, honestly, you can't make it up. Isn't it funny that he hasn't got this energy for other people that wanted to meet him and other people?
But isn't it funny the little one hasn't got that same energy for men?
Called him out and he's not met him. Isn't it funny? Really, really funny, isn't it? Is this guy giving Wimple what? No, he wouldn't meet DJ. No, he wouldn't. He hits. It has Luke spoke to it. So basically, what?
Or should we just refer him as a small person? Small person, I think. Yeah.
Trying to rage bait us. It's worked. He had a couple of 100 people in his life, and now he thinks he's going to get a boxing match with Luke over my dead body. Is Luke going to get in a ring with him? And I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Who is she?
His wife has spoken.
Married to him, huh?
You'd swear they were a married couple, wouldn't you?
Yeah, his wife has spoken. Over her dead body, will Luke ever get into a box? Thank you, Milo. Over her dead body. That can be arranged. Hi, Rick Shake.
I think she's having an affair. I really do.
Luke, don't even entertain.
Didn't we hear this yesterday?
This guy.
Oh, sorry.
Or no? This sounds familiar. Did we hear this yesterday?
I don't know. I wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, true. Okay, sorry.
But it's elusive watching a clip of Red, so it could have been yesterday.
Oh my God. Can we block this idiot in the chat?
Tosh, do you know them? Because they've got the same name as you, the GTI and the Ghost.
Fucking weirdos.
Because he's fell off the app. He did, he ran for his life. Yeah. Mine's glitched.
Oh. Simon, yeah. She's definitely having an affair, I reckon.
Amanda, thank you for the jellyfish. Good luck test. Thank you.
Let me have a look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Live. No, he's come off. He's just come off, guys. Sorry, someone said it was kicking off somewhere, but it's not live anymore. What else have we got? No, he's just literally come off. It just went live recently.
Pigeon boy, it's a lying fucker. What I would like to do, because obviously we know his mouth almighty, is show proof that I'm sad, and I have caused his platform to fall off. No, it's his actions and his...
Top Girl calls Frasier. Top Girl calls Gimply Frazier the Click's new puppet. She then talks on Chippy and tells her little one to call Cockapoo a C-U-N-C. But anybody who starts talking on the Click, who's the first one in there? Who is the first one in there? Damage control to steer the subject away.
Thanks to Fraser. Everyone go through the goodie bag.
Cockapoo.
Everyone go through the goodie bag immediately. And no, I don't know why you're laughing. Taking the piss out of my mental health, are you? Yeah, Fraser, the Click's new puppet. That's what I'm going to call you. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. Don't take it out on Fraser. What are you going to do, Cockapoo? What the fuck are you going to do, Cockapoo? Don't make me fucking start on you, Cockapoo. He's trying to silence me. Tez, thank you, me baby. Morning, Mel. Reds flip-flop on. Jodie, Fraser's, being bought by the Click and now trying to silence me when Chippy, when I was talking, that's what I was talking about. Chippy telling me if I've got mental health to fuck off the app. I will dangerously control you. Cockapoo, you tried to control me for years, and you've never been able to. Don't ever think anyone can control me on this app if you're not fucking Scottish or you ain't Jodie. Yeah? Chippy who leaves monthly for MHS for an hour. But yes, Jodie, that fucking Chippy. Telling me to come on, fuck off. His words were, fuck off the app if you've got mental health. I don't think anyone can control you. I don't think they could. Shortly. Cockapoo's tried too many fucking times. Do I like Cockapoo? Yes, I do. Has she been there for me off the app? Yes, she has. But on the app, I don't like her. And she doesn't like me on the app as well, probably. He was laughing too. Or was he really, Ems? Everyone says one nice thing about Cockapoo, you can go fuck off. Lily, thank you, me baby. I can't even read, my eyes are fucking... I need to calm down. My eyes are going all fuzzy, I think. No, actually, if I'm not though. Apparently, I'm a Top Girl is a... Can you stop listening to... Why are you letting Cockapoo control you? We'll see you again. We'll see. I'm not going to read these comments. Jodie, can you come up and just call me a bitch or something? I'm a sheep. Sarah, thank you. Then my Jodie's going to come and call me a cunt now. This will make me angry again. Everyone doing the cunt.
Good morning.
Morning, babe.
You're a bitch, but I love you. Bye.
Oh my God, I told you not to be nice to me. Anyway, TT is Scobby. Thank you, Janet. She hasn't told her kid to call somebody a Ken, which is nice. Right, Alfie! Wrong kid. Alfie, can you come and call Mystery a con? Mateo, can you do it? Can you do God's work today, Mateo? Call Miss Tree a cunt. Come here. Come here, potato.
Stop it now.
What?
Just because people are being nice to you in the comments. See, I know how to control you. The minute people say something nice, you fall apart. You just want to be liked.
I don't. I'm happy where I am, love.
You just
I do not want to be controlled. I do not want to be bought.
You,
as long
you
as
just
I...
need a virtual cuddle by everybody.
You're making me feel sick now. That's sickening. I'm going to take a cockapoo cunt, please.
People don't know how I control you. Bye.
She's a
That
big
woman is
cunt.
a creep.
Oh, she just...
She is. They're all mentally disturbed. They're all mentally ill.
Yeah, she has a Karen haircut. We get that. It's a cunt.
Thanks for the heart moves.
Cockapoo cunt. Keza, thank you. Mateo, say cockapoo cunt.
Wow.
He'll get there, don't worry, he's only one. Okay? I don't know whether you think that you were being sarcastic, that I won't try and get my kids to call Miss Tree a cunt. I don't care. These are my kids. You do not feed them, you do not clothe them, you do not put a roof over their head. If they want to call you a cunt, they will call you a cunt. What do you want, my cakes? Are you going to come and try and get any of my other friends, are you?
No, you use jar sauce, bye.
Crazy.
Cook. It will serve you right in the end. MTG, my 2-year-old, tried to say it, then absolutely no. Not stop it right now. Shauna B's child, call her a cunt. How about that? I'm sorry, I don't think
This one's on some medication.
Do you
Man.
think you lot criticizing me as a mother on TikTok is going to do anything? No, I'll say it more. I'll do it more. It's weird. It's weird that you're going to talk about my kids. It's fucking weird.
It's weird.
People are going to have opinions on you.
Exactly. Look what you're telling your kid to say, you weirdo. Of course, people are going to have an opinion. That's so wrong. Your child's going to go to school and say that. I don't know, man. I'm from a different culture. I don't know about British people. I don't know.
Locked in his room immediately. Liar, Shauna. Ken. It's fucking weird. We love non-news. Yeah, we do. Anyway, it's 8:21. I think it's time to go look after them kids that I don't look after. She's proud with her uncle. Oh, you can fuck right off. Big up Alfie and Man. Thank you so much, everybody who is private. Harla, Revival, Els, Vince, Darren, Lindsay, Alex, Simply, I'm not even going to say thank you to him. He's been bought. Shelley, Egg, Sarah, Strawberry, Karina, I Am Cheeky, Emax, Saz, Max, Rachie, Donna, Just Me. There were so many more people. You're all private. Thank you so much. I'm good, 2%. I am good. I sent a galaxy. My galaxy! I'll be back in a bit. Thank you so much. Why are you going stay with us? I need to go put look after them kids that I don't look after and send them to nursery. If anyone sends me a diamond gun, I'll tell you what the cockapoo said about somebody that you'd actually be really interested in. Please don't come back. And actually, I could ruin this app in 10 seconds. I've just realised that I could ruin friendships. Oh my God. Should I do it? 50 quid and I'll do it. A diamond gun, private jets, or a Guardian. And I'll do it right now. Right now. Diamond gun first. I'd do it. Okay, TD 2.0. Go on. Many have tried. Kendall, thank you. I would do it right now. I swear to God. I swear to God I would do it.
Oh my God, skip this Dumbo here.
No.
She's sitting there like she's doing my head in. I want to listen to that.
The police have been to DA's home as an accusation has been made. Also, the police questioned DA over the C comments.
live, please. Yeah, it was a police, an allegation about the other night. You know what I said in that. Not a crime. Yeah, it is what it is. I also said about my mum and all of this, and oh, for God's sake. Thank you for the galaxy. No, that was it. They said that that we got into a physical fight. This is one of the reasons. Yeah, that we got into a physical fight or something. Yeah. I was like, what? In the garden, apparently. When do I take my phone in the garden? And then what happened the other night? You know, when I said about cancer.
Could be Moonling, because she doesn't sound too frazzled. Could be she's lying.
Sir Brian May shared the live. Blocked.
She blocked him.
Yeah.
Said it's not a crime. What you can do, arrest me. I don't know. They just said.
Imagine her having access to his account. That's crazy.
They're both just as sick as each other. Their shit's all going to come out. Just wait. The file's growing. And it'll be facts, not bullshit.
Realms, it is her. Don't think it's actually Brian May. It's her on his account.
Brian May would get banned anyway, if it was. It's her account she uses.
We just thought we'd let you know that we got a report of that. And the about your mother. No. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
That was over a week ago. I know they just mentioned that they got that they got a report about it, about what it said online. And I said, yes, well, it's not a crime. And I said, what, you're going to arrest me? That's what I said. I said, what, you're going to arrest me? I don't know.
I think she's lying. She sounds like she's lying.
Yeah.
There's probably her mother at the door.
It's wasting their time. They just said, well, and they just said, after I said that, they said, thank you. They said, well, you know, obviously, just, once again, just be careful what you say in life. That's it.
Such a liar.
No, they've got nothing better to do. Yeah, but what's this about the garden? Something about a physical fight.
Welcome to hell. This is
What did they say? I just said just that. They just said you got a physical argument with my mum in the garden. And I said my mum was here, and I said, well, why don't we go in the garden? You know, I said it's just a trial. And they just mentioned something else about another accusation of what I said on about the cancer situation.
Sing along, starting every day, feeling strong. Monday, Tuesday, all week through. Morning, we're waiting for you. Hard times I need you. With you I pull through. Things getting deeper, ain't getting easier. All you gotta say.
You got blocked for that. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it now because of these stupid musical gifts. All right, so there you go. Thank you, Aegon. Why are you sending? You're sending money money to troll me. You're pathetic. How pathetic and sad. You're sending your money. I just wish it was more. You just get blocked for sending those musical gifts now because it's getting pathetic. I will turn them off when I come off. I don't know how to turn the bloody things off. What was I saying? We start for what though? Yeah, so basically, if you've just joined, the police turned up and just said, I was live at the time, and that's why I didn't expect the police to be there. You've obviously heard them downstairs. And they just said basically about that there's an accusation that there's a physical fight with me and my mother in the garden, and they just want to see if my mum is here. I said, no, she's not here, you can phone her, blah, blah, blah. That was that. And then she said about, there's another accusation about what I said about, when I said about cancer. And I said, yeah, well, that's not a crime. And she goes, I didn't say it was. And she's just saying, just letting you know, there was an accusation, just be careful what you're saying on TikTok. Obviously, we're going to, we might end up arriving, something like that, she said. And I said, well, why would you arrive over something that's not a crime? She goes, oh no, we're only letting you know because we're here about you, what they said about your mother, and we just thought you let know there was another accusation. And I said, okay. And I said something like, well, you're going to arrest me, it's not a crime. And then she goes, no. That was it, something like that. And that was it, and they left.
Okay, the battery can't be dead again. He just charged his phone. Do, 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 do. Well, it's not the battery this time. Bye-bye, Ricochet. Guys, are we still awake? She's never going to stop with that chewing gum. It's her bad habit. Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again. Amy, thank you for the popular votes. Who gave the little jelly guide? Did we get good luck or bad luck? Bailey's mom, thank you. I'm too tired for a pin party. Too tired. Well, he didn't get a violation that I saw, so. He did not get a violation. Do. Unless he got a ban. I would have seen it. You two should try same phone shop. Why don't you go and his phone's charged. He's probably got a phone call or something. Or I don't know. Unless he got some ban or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. Don't push me, Haley effin' Banford. Did the effin' get beeped as well? Effin' Bamford. Effin'. Oh, effin' then. It's funny how they don't block the bitch or a-hole, or they just block the F word. Like, that is the most disturbing word. I think he got blocked. Or I think he got a ban. I think he got a ban. It beeped when I said, does BITCH get beeped as well? We're gonna have to go on another account. He needs an ice pack to put under. No, he would have came back. He probably got a ban. He probably got banned. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think Ricochet got a bun. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think anyone cares anymore, really. You know, the first time you get banned, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I got banned. And then you're all like, oh shit. Now Now it's like, all right, go to the next account. It was the same thing with copyright. When you first got copyright, it's like, oh shit, got copyrighted. Now it's like, yeah, do it. No one cares to get you back. I don't know if he got banned. He's just not coming back. He's not coming back. So I'm going to sing you all a little song. No, I'm just kidding. I will sing for you. He must have got a ban. I think so. I think he did. He got to ban. You want to hear a song? I'm not singing a song. You crazy? I can't sing worth crap. Should we play a song? And if he doesn't come back, then good night. Good night, everyone. Let's play a song. Why is this dog snoring? She's like right out snoring. It's very hot here. Even with the air conditioning during the day, man, you still sweat. Yes, still sweat like a biatch. Hey, whatever happened to poker biatch? He won't be sleeping, never mind. I'm talking about my dog. He won't be sleeping, never mind. I'm talking about my dog. Her account's still there. Does she still have her account? You know, I think people just get sick of being on here. It's just, this part of TikTok is just terrible. It really is. It's so dark all the time and it's just crappy. And you know what? I come from a different country. And I'll tell you something. I'm not being funny, but the people, the men, and if you want to call them men on this app, men, I tell you something. If they were here in this country and they dared say shit, they would get punched out. They definitely would. It's just they're so abusive and it's the ego. They're so egotistical. I don't know if it's the app that's done it to them or is it just who they are. It's just weird. Her account's still there. I got to message her. I wonder what happened to her. You know who else deactivated their account? Cooper. I think she deactivated her account. Am I wrong? Does anyone else see Cooper? I don't think Ricochet's coming back. It's just them. Are British men like that, though? I don't know, Realms. I don't know what happened. I don't know. British men are weird. They're strange. Do you think a lot of women in the UK are single because the men are so weird? That's what I'm thinking. Because I have nothing. Yeah, but guys, can we get the gift goals done? Yeah, it's great Ricochet's here, but hello? Did you get a ban?
No, my phone keeps dying.
How does it keep dying?
Because I've got to keep 2 phones charged and the chargers aren't working and it's very hot.
Your chargers aren't working because it's hot.
No, it's very hot, so that drains the battery. And my chargers aren't working very well.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but...
The weather is hot, so it drains the battery very fast. Yeah?
Is that a fact, that if it's hot, it drains your phone battery?
Yeah, because it overheats the battery.
Because it's hot in your house, it overheats the phone battery.
Yeah. And I've got to keep 2 phones charged off 1 charger. And that charger isn't working very well.
I think you should get a new charger. Yeah?
Well, it's only just started doing it, hasn't it? I might work for Amazon, but I can't get them to deliver, like, right now.
Realms, thank you for the chunky squirrels. Well, when you go to work, just nick a charger. Just nick it, put in your pocket.
I'm on 4% now.
Do we need another song?
I need another charger. I'm covered in wires. I'm like,
You're covered in wires.
yes.
Oh my God.
I've got a red one, a white one, a blue one, a silver one, a grey one. They're all not working.
It's just not working.
Yeah. Let me look. Alexa, big light on. Let me look in my drawer.
Get something out of your freezer to put in it.
Do the sun plants. Am I going to do the
What?